so good.
Hello, everybody. Hi. I do want to see these memes, RJ. If you post them in our chat.
I
Hello.
did, I am.
Hello, stream, and welcome to Not Hearts of Stone. I think everything's coming through. I'm taking a second to just check audio levels and stuff. It looks good on my end, so if anyone out there is watching, let me know if I fucked up. We are obviously not here playing Blades in the Dark today. Van is not feeling well, so we decided to try something new, which is playing a game that none of us have ever played before. We're playing King of the Castle. I don't know what to say about it. It's a party game where I'm going to be playing as the monarch and everyone's going to be trying to kill me. I think that's pretty much the gist of it. I would go and introduce everyone, and their normal crew is here. If everyone wants to say hi, we've got RJ up top.
Hello, everybody. It's me, RJ. It's your boy. I'll be playing part of the Barons of the March.
Then we've got Wings.
Hi, I'm Wings. I am the Counts of the East.
And lastly, we've got Sid.
Hello, I'm Sid, and I will be playing the the patricians of the coast. Yes.
Bless.
Should have turned it into a shamrock or something.
Oh yeah, it's my birthday on Monday.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
St. Patty's Day. Woo!
Patties.
Huzzah! I'll drink something green just for you.
No, thanks.
Sewage
Oh.
water, just for you.
Ugh.
That's a thing I make. It's called sewage water.
Oh, okay. It's kind of like jungle
Okay.
juice, I'm guessing. This is kind of.
I'm concerned. But
It mostly uses locally sourced liquors.
okay.
Oh. I get it. Sewage, because it's like locals. I get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, we're gonna be playing this game. We have no idea what to expect. I'm gonna hit this begin game button, which I've never clicked before, and things are gonna happen. We're just gonna figure it out as we go. Y'all ready?
Murder the monarch? Oh, yeah, sure.
Oh, nice.
Wait, what?
Huh? Huh?
Boy.
Oh,
Needing some story time? Oh no, loading screen.
my coffee is ready. I'm sorry.
Okay,
Oh.
we've got a primer up here.
But things are happening now. Acquire an heir.
Okay, so looks like we have okay, so it's winning. All right, so this is my screen. Are y'all getting a different screen on your end? Of like telling you what to do?
No.
Oh, it just says
salutations noble.
Okay, so
Waiting for
I'm the
something to
monarch,
happen.
Y'all are the nobles. Monarch has to acquire an heir and complete their ambition to win. Your first reign will likely end in disaster. Heavy's the head that wears the crown. Keep an eye on the region's schemes. If they pass all their stages, they'll win the game. Okay, so y'all have schemes. If you do your stuff, then you win. And then be
Intriguing.
careful of the region's defiant stat. If it gets too high, the regions may rebel against you.
Now this is all for monarch at the top.
Yeah,
and
so then
all
the
the stuff at the bottom
nobles-
is for nobles.
Yeah, so for you guys to win, you have to pass all 3 stages of your scheme. Each stage requires you to get stats to a certain level, which will be affected in votes. How you vote is up to you for your region scheme, to stop the other schemes or for the good of the kingdom. If your defiant stat is high enough, you can rebel. This pauses your scheme and is risky, especially if you have low military. Okay, so y'all have like different
Okay.
routes you can go.
Okay.
So this is a lot like King's Dilemma, where everybody has their own agenda, and then we all vote on stuff.
Yeah, okay. Each season, you'll get 3 events to play. Click 1 to get started.
Oh boy, oh boy.
All right. Wait, where are the events?
I'm the East.
Okay.
That's me. I'm the purple over there.
Oh, it's these 3. Okay, so council, introduction, coordination, path of something. It's blocked by the east. Path to victory. Okay.
Yo, my military's so high though. Oh, my farming though is better.
My military is very high.
My military sucks.
I was right to put on Powerwolf in the background. Military and faith, yes. In the name of the Lord our God.
So yeah, I can see y'all's stats. I assume you also have this, like, I don't know what y'all's screen looks like.
No,
We
no,
don't
just-
got nothing.
Yeah,
Okay,
we just
it's
have
all-
salutations, noble, and we have to look at what's on your screen.
Okay,
Ye-
cool. So we're all working off the same
I'm sure
information
that, like-
here, and then
I'm sure
you know,
that our screen is like where we will make decisions and votes and stuff, but like otherwise, I think all the information is over here.
I realized the room code was still on. Whoops. Okay. Let's pick one of the. Well, I guess we'll start with the council introduction. That seems like
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is your monarch.
Main characters player. They appear in most stories, but not all. These are the kingdom stats. If any of them are 0 at the start of the season, the game will end. Okay, so that's authority, stability, and treasury. All
So-
right.
I guess we want to keep those balanced also, unless we've made all of our goals,
Yeah.
Yeah.
personal goals.
Because I was like, what's the incentive for y'all to do things that benefit the kingdom? And that's probably to keep, like, you want to keep the status quo to a certain point,
Keep it
but
going
you're
till we
ready to,
can
like-
smash.
Okay.
Yes.
These are the region stats. Stats determine which events are generated. Okay, so... And that's what's tied to y'all, these region stats here on the left.
Mm-hmm.
If defiance is higher than both authority and stability, a region can trigger a rebellion. This will pause this game and is risky if military is low. Okay. I see. So the defiance is down here at the bottom. Everybody's at a 1. Okay. You can scroll through the full list of nobles and their wealth here. Okay. So if I go click on this, and I can see how much money y'all have. And, okay.
Good hit.
Good to know. All right.
Oh, you're the chancellor. You're the chancellor, Danae.
Should I do that?
Oh yeah, if you want to.
That's not my character, but I can voice.
I think it's
them if
just
you
a
want.
generated character, yeah.
Oh, sorry. I saw purple and went,
Yeah,
yep,
yeah.
that's Destiny.
Should we just color code our characters?
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Okay. Now that you're the monarch, your first duty is to meet with the Council of Nobles. Your nobles hail from all across the kingdom, the desolate east, the wealthy coast, and of course, the bleak marge.
All right. I will. I'll just go top to bottom, not play favorites. We'll start with the Council of the East.
It's
Desolate?
Oh, this is a player who bought King of the Premium Noble.
and appear more often in the
Look, it's
storyline.
me.
I guess I've got to buy something. Shit.
I'm Countess Wings.
Wait, I got you.
An honor to finally meet your acquaintance, your highness. May you escape the doom that befell your predecessor.
Ominous. I will introduce myself to Patricians of the Coast.
Look, I just... Bye.
A pleasure, your serene highness. I hope to see our kingdom prosper and grow wealthy under your reign.
I like the
Again, these are
lining.
all so threatening.
Like the lining of your sleeve.
Yeah.
Right?
On the inside. Oh. Hello.
Well, hail and well met, my liege, under the leadership with the kingdom into shape.
Never mind.
Oh my God. Why the barons from Louisiana? And with that, introductions are done. The council hall immediately fills with raised voices as the nobles argue with each other and demand your favor.
I
You
want that
sigh.
favor. Give it to
You
me.
sighed, sit back. Is this what the council is like? No wonder your father told you to avoid the throne at all costs. Damn, Dad.
Yeah, Dad.
All right.
Dan, Dad.
That was easy. We'll do the coronation next.
Sid, you should check your Steam gifts.
RJ!
Aw.
That's so nice. You don't have to do that.
Oh, Your Majesty, I've scheduled your coronation to take place in a week's time.
I'm gonna say, why the hurry?
Danae's back.
Oh, to delay any longer would make the nobles restless. And when the nobles get restless, they take their daggers and look for the nearest back.
Very well then. What must I do?
Do not serve
As is
salad.
As is tradition, the council will decide what happens at your coronation.
What? But this is my coronation.
This isn't an absolute monarchy, Your Majesty. Everything has to be run past a council vote, even this. Shall we call the nobles in?
Welcome to the council!
Ooh.
All right, certain
Your
choices will
monarch is
change
deliberating.
stats. Some choices will do some choices that do so will indicate this change here. Not all choices that change stats have these indicators, and they do not show the region affected.
Oh, interesting.
These are the upcoming choices your nobles will vote on. Each of these may change stats in some way. The monarch can change how a vote is run with a law. You may use one law per vote. Try using your veto on the option you dislike. When the vote opens, nobles vote on which choice they want in the browser. The monarch may choose the vote at any time, may close the vote at any time after all nobles have voted, or if the timer hits 0. Okay. So
Okay.
Okay.
Throw the monarch in the river!
Stability up!
I don't want that one. Okay, so then I get to choose. Okay, so I either get to veto. Okay, so I'm gonna choose to take this one off the table.
You're no
Aw.
fun. What's a monarch
All right.
veto?
I will start the vote now.
Oh.
Ah.
Okay.
So I guess monarchy vote means I can vote on something to ensure that it passes, or I get to veto to make sure something is not an option.
Got it.
I'd
We have
rather
60
not
seconds
blow my
remaining.
load.
It's a bit early.
Because the top one is gonna take away all of our money.
Mm-hmm.
Spend your money on me.
No. Let me host the religious ceremony.
Okay. Everyone's super religious. Proceed with religious ceremony that honors the 9th god. Who's the 9th god? What happened to the other 8? We'll never know.
Talos. Talos, right? It's Talos.
Yeah.
Voting has closed.
And he loves you!
Proceed with the religious ceremony. Okay. Stat changes.
Oh, hey, look. I think that all these characters are going to be purple. RJ, you voiced this guy.
Oh, okay.
Do it.
Oh, that's a narration line. I
Oh,
think.
it is. Got it. In the halls of St. Bertrand's Cathedral, the Archbishop places the crown upon your head before launching into a sermon.
And that is why Val is the monarch ordained by divine right, chosen by the 9th god and elevated above all.
Thank you, RJ. If the assembled wait, is this your line? No, this is just a narration. If the assembled nobles were plotting against you, perhaps the threat of eternal damnation has given them second thought. Probably not. So everybody's faith went up. Okay. We're learning. All right. I'm so suspicious of y'all at all times. The
Who
monarch
are
must declare
they?
heir and-
Hey!
Oh, hello,
Hello.
Hawk.
Huntmaster?
A spouse is useful but not necessary.
Ain't that the truth?
Good damn, y'all. Good
Who is
damn.
this person?
Can we? I just want that quoted.
Yes. Oh yeah. Do you want to clean?
Take a
You want to clean?
screenshot.
Yes, please,
You wanna
please,
clean?
please. Yes.
Oh yeah. Go
Okay.
go previous. Go previous.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The monarch must acquire an heir and complete their ambition to win the game. A spouse is useful, but not necessary.
And that's going in the next trailer. All right.
Perfect.
Clear ambition for scheme rebellion. Okay. For resolve the okay. Who's playing Spy
Just-
Master?
I'll do it.
Go for it.
Yeah, you do
They
it.
have a cool hawk.
Spy Master.
Spymaster! Your Majesty, the first few years of your reign are the most difficult. You're new and unproven. The nobles of the council will scheme against you, hoping to kick you off the throne and put their own puppet claimant in your place.
Oh, no.
I like the option. Just like, oh no. Those fools couldn't scheme their way out of a paper bag.
Better monarchs than you have been toppled by their treacherous nobles, Your Majesty. To defeat their schemes, you must secure an heir and prove that you are worthy of the crown by completing an ambition.
So is my game just getting laid? I'm just playing this game.
Yeah, getting laid and having a hobby, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't
Or
think
I
you
don't
can
know.
call a spouse a hobby. So.
No, that's the ambition.
They're
God
a
damn it,
full-time
RJ.
commitment. You have to walk them. You have to feed them.
I bet they'll let you adopt.
Yeah, sure. You get a ward or
Surely.
something. My question is this: when you die, how do you hope the kingdom will remember you?
Okay, so I set my goal
Oh,
now.
You set a goal.
Okay, so either as a conqueror, a peacekeeper, the greatest monarch who ever lived, as the parent of a nation, architect of a new golden age, or as a saint.
Choices.
That is interesting. I don't know how any of these are going to go. I mean, our faith is looking pretty good as a country right now. But I'm going to go with... I'm going to go with trade.
A lofty goal indeed. I suggest over the next few years you focus on improving the kingdom's overall trade as much as possible. Once you have an heir, I will return to discuss how your ambition is progressing. Good luck, Your Majesty.
9 months after you bang, I'll be back.
All right, now that you've played all events, advance the game by clicking end season. Got it. Up here.
Oh.
Schemes.
Each region will now vote for one of 3 randomly selected schemes. Schemes are made up of 3 stages with specific stat requirements. Passing all 3 scheme stages places the region's claimant on the throne, winning the game.
Oh boy, my people! My people!
Baldric of the RJ bloodline. Notorious Marcher General stands before a blazing hearth, yelling at full volume.
When have the Barons of the March back down from a fight? Never! I know you'll do whatever it takes to put me, your rightful king, on the throne!
Now they're from
Okay.
Texas.
Yeah, I was about to say, you went from Louisiana to Texas, my friend.
Hello, do you not see that my country is from the South?
True. True.
Oh.
Wait, so is this just you voting?
This is my
just
scheme.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's choosing his own goal, and I'm guessing they probably, maybe they won't. Will they show what his goal is?
I'm curious.
Will we know?
It it
Oh.
does.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, of course,
Lowers
you
to
would.
vote naturally.
Naturally,
Voting closed. I wonder what won.
one noble voted for subterfuge.
I think this would probably be better with a bigger audience because then you wouldn't know who voted for what.
Yeah. Well, I imagine because it'd be interesting. Like right now, y'all have total authority over your own regions and can decide
Yeah,
what
yeah.
happens.
Of course.
It would be interesting to see all the.
If you had like
nobles.
6 people in the audience also voting, that would be cool.
Well, let's see how long this game goes for, and then maybe we'll and whether or not we have an audience.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the yeah, I don't think you can get Twitch. Unfortunately, can't get Twitch and the people at the same time, or Twitch and y'all at the same time. But yeah, Barons plan to replace the monarchs. Oh, I just saw we had a chat. Hello.
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 I did not choose Conqueror. That would have been a good tip, though. The Barons plan to replace the Monarch's advisors with their own agents. First, they must prove they're doing a bad job. To advance their scheme, Barons must lower stability to 4 or less in 3 seasons.
Oh my god.
Okay.
It's already at 5.
Interesting.
Your fellow.
Oh, hey, look,
Barons?
it's me.
Valentine of the Wings dynasty, well-known for a well-known former hermit. leans
Hermit?
delicately on a podium, whispering carefully.
My fellow counts, in ancient times the East was known was its own proud kingdom. We can bring back those days of glory, but not while the false monarch Val wears the crown.
All right. Well,
Oh, I could directly oppose RJ if I wanted to. Well, maybe I should actually.
please.
Do you want
Don't
to?
make it too easy.
Interesting.
Oh.
Blood ritual.
Blood ritual.
All right. Highest farming. Well, you already have a substantial lead there, too.
Mm-hmm.
The Count's plan to summon an ancient famine demon that will devastate all local regions, paving a clear path to the throne. First, they must ensure the East can withstand a famine. To advance their scheme, the Counts must be the region with the highest farming for 4 seasons. Okay.
Okay.
Easy peasy. Dunzo. Oh, look at this cutie.
Liam.
Quintus.
Quintus.
of the Sid family. Powerful business mogul scribbles with a well-used quill on a hardwood desk, muttering in frustration.
Fellow patricians of the coast, my claim to the throne is far more legitimate than that of the monarch Val. Something must be done.
All right.
Okay, so one of these is impossible, I think, because 7's the highest, right?
Is it? I think it could get higher. No.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
certainly.
It looks
It's
like
as
it's the
high as
highest
it-
starting value, but
Okay. Interesting.
6 seconds.
okay.
Now, is it your own treasury or the treasury
I
of
imagine
Val?
it's the treasury because everything else is like
Treasury,
y'all's wealth.
which I feel like might be a good goal to have because I'm guessing that we're gonna have to spend money to do what we want to do.
All right.
Neat.
So it shows here. Okay, so the patricians plan to sink the monarch under an ocean of debt. To advance their scheme, the patricians must lower the treasury to 1,500 or less in 3 seasons. Okay, so now it shows up here where y'all's schemes are. So you can see Wings is in farming, Sid's is in treasury, and RJ's in stability.
Oh, look at what we are. It tells us the relation that we have.
Ah.
Okay.
Treacherous half brother, bastard offshoot, and embittered step uncle.
Oh.
So here, claimants reach the scheme. Here you can read the reasons. Claimant, when you have an heir, they will appear on the right of this page. If your reign ends abruptly, the nobles will vote for the next monarch. This vote is between the 2 regions with the highest combined stats and your heir, if you have one.
If I had one.
Good to know. All right. Here you can adopt a new law that alters how voting is run. You'll be able to adopt more once a year at the end of winter. You can only adopt 1 new law at a time and have a maximum of 3 laws to use. Okay.
Interesting.
So right now I had the veto and the monarch's vote, so I can either do...
Sorry, this is just making me want to play like Civilization or like
This feels like I'm playing
Stellaris.
Crusader Kings with...
yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so I can either do Iron Choice, can mark their preferred voting. If chosen, they gain +1 authority. Okay. After voting, nobles can change their minds and vote for a different option. Or
Stop the count.
the timer is set for 15 seconds,
Oh,
and
dear.
the vote will automatically close once the timer is over.
That's horrific for like a large audience.
Yeah,
Oh my
so that
God.
would be more
Yeah.
beneficial if we had a lot of people and I could like force a standstill by
That's kinda
setting a
fun.
timer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna
That's kinda
choose
fun.
the Iron Choice though.
Yeah.
All right.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
All right. So our 3 options right now 2 are on the coast, 1 in the capital.
Pirates!
We have pirates. We have a petitioner from afar.
Pirates!
And the honor guard. What do y'all want to do?
You want to go top down? Because
Okay.
you have to do all 3, right?
Yeah, we have
Yeah.
to do all 3. I'm just wondering which one you want to do first.
I mean, pirates!
Let's start with
Pirates
pirates.
seems pretty urgent.
No, it's Sid.
It's Sid.
You must do something about the pirates that have been plaguing the coast's ocean trade routes. I lost a whole shipment of fine silks. And they killed the crew, of course, who won't be cheap to replace.
Your wealth is decreased.
Oh no!
Oh, because yeah, they stole silks, huh?
All right. Some choices have uncertain outcomes called challenges. These can either be random or based on a stat. The percentages shows the chance of success. Okay. Where's the
30% military, down defiance treasury, down.
Okay. So, yeah, if we do... That one has a 30% chance based on our current military. Or I guess it's probably based on Sid's military. Then pay the pirates leaderships alone for the year. There's nothing to be done.
I think we all vote. You have to veto
Yeah, I
something.
decide... So I'm going to do mine, and then y'all will vote on it. Interesting.
You can take a voting option off the table.
Yeah.
Then
I can either veto something, I can do the monarch's vote to give an extra vote in a category, or iron choice. And that if y'all vote on that category, then
Your authority goes up.
Yeah, I think that might go away for the rest of the season when you use it.
yeah, that would be my guess. Because otherwise, I feel like it'd be too easy to win.
So you might want to save it for a critical choice.
Yeah. I don't like spending that much from my treasury. It's a lot of money to pay off the pirates.
This is an inside job. That's Sid's goal to begin with.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Sid only loses.
I had a
Green,
really
wait a
fun,
second.
interesting screen that none of you saw where I actually wrote all of this. So
Yeah.
Oh.
Right. Of course.
No, did you not see on our screens we have a current scheme and then like a little drop down?
RJ, you're the pirates.
it's you?
What? I'm not using my military and faith to start Catholic pirates. Oh no, I'm sorry. That is Columbus and Magellan and.
Oh, right. Well, we've heard that tune before.
All right. I am going to... Man, this is really tough. All these options suck. You know what? Even though it's going to... I'm going to hope I can make this money back. I'm going to choose Monarch's vote, and I'm going to go pay the pirates.
Oh.
All right.
Sorry, that was near instantaneous.
Yeah.
Come on, Wings, make the vote.
Nothing.
Oh,
All right.
Possibly.
Voting is closed. So we're going to pay the pirates to leave the ships alone for a year.
Oh, you know what? What I should have done was tie up the vote and see what happens then.
yeah.
Oh, that could have been cool. Nah, it's all good. We'll have more votes.
All right. So, Spy Marcher arranges a meeting with the self-styled pirate queen, a woman who calls herself the Bloody Gull. In return for an enormous amount of gold, she agrees to put a halt to the raids for 1 year. After that, she'll require more tribute. Okay.
You also
Pirates
decreased Sid's defiance down to 0.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, what does defiance do?
When your defiance raises above stability,
You can
and authority,
rebel.
then you can rebel.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
Why do you think I'm pumping military and faith and defiance? I'm going to war, baby.
All right.
Very
We're
It's
gonna,
only gonna last about 5 years, but I'm going to war.
we're gonna go with the honor guard now.
Interesting.
Oh, look at this.
Let's play the marshal.
Now that you are monarch, now that you are monarch, you have personal protection. Why? I could plunge my sword into your heart right now, could I not?
Please don't hurt me.
I'd like to see you try. You need an honor guard to keep you safe from such danger, Your Majesty. Unfortunately, this is a political decision.
I loved that read, where it wasn't like begging, it was just like,
Please don't hurt me.
It was just
Tired.
objective.
I
Like,
would
no.
prefer that you didn't hurt me, please.
Please don't.
yeah, please don't.
What are my options?
Each region offers a selection of elite guard, accounts with Knights of the Order of the Drowned Rose.
I
Sick, bro.
love
Cool.
that name.
Yeah.
The patricians with champion gladiators from the arena, and the barons offer a squad of battle-hardened veteran soldiers.
Oh.
Think carefully, Majesty. These guards' loyalties will be divided between you and their regions. Of course, you could just hire foreign mercenaries. They'd be loyal to coin above all.
Sid, hire the mercenaries.
Oh, you
Alright.
can...
Oh, you
Okay,
could
so-
You
hire
get
our
information,
mercenaries.
too.
Alright, so tell me about the Eastern Knights.
Oh, hey, girl. Sorry. Marshall, it's you.
The Order of the
Okay.
Drowned Rose are highly respectable. They'll understand palace etiquette, but it's been years since they fought an actual battle. They mostly write poems these days.
Not instilling a lot of faith in me. Okay. Talking about coastal gladiators.
Oh.
They're fucked up, dude.
I like their vibe.
A gang of low-born crooks who have turned themselves to celebrities through their skill at chopping other people to bits. They're vain and selfish.
Okay.
Their skill in battle is undeniable, but can you trust them?
Alright. Veterans of the March.
These soldiers have fought more battles than they've had hot dinners. They're uncouth, no doubt, and won't adapt well to the life of the palace, but they're loyal and tough as nails.
And then what foreign mercenaries?
Ugh, outsourcing. Whatever. Walks away. A bunch of fearsome fighters from the Tatterlands called the Battle-Bitten Brethren.
Oh.
The Triple Bs, they call them.
The
They speci-
bees!
They
The
spe-
bubba
and they're yellow,
they're
too!
And oh!
They specialize in bodyguard work, but they're costly, and hiring foreigners will betray a lack of confidence in our kingdom's fighters.
Alright.
I guess if you hire the foreign mercenaries, all of our defiance goes up. I await your verdict with bated breath, Your Majesty.
Interesting.
Yeah,
okay,
so
yeah.
this is to lower Defiant, or change Defiance. It doesn't say that
So-
it lowers it.
Yeah, so
It probably lowers it for the region that's selected and then,
And then
raises it for
raises
the
it for
ones that
everyone.
aren't.
oh boy. So yeah, the all of them affect defiance. So yeah, like you were saying, Sid, and then that would be my
Foreign
guess.
mercenaries is treasury and authority
And what
down,
is my
but no defiance across the place.
Or I
need
just
an honor
don't have
guard.
it on it. No one protects me. I'm fine. I'm gonna go. You know what? I liked their vibe. We're gonna go with the coastal gladiators.
Give me more defiance.
I defy you.
I will make an arrangement at once. Defiance.
I'm feeling aloof right now.
I'm feeling.
Oh, aloof.
Defiance can't go any lower.
Interesting. Okay. Arrangements at once. A few weeks later, gliders are a few weeks later. The men are bare-chested, the women underdressed, eager to show off their bodies as much as their weaponry. I'm gonna find my heir.
Apparently.
Yes, my laird.
They gather behind your throne and begin oiling themselves up.
Please.
I see now that you run a kingdom based on debauchery. and hubris.
All right. We'll go with the
Amazing.
Incredible.
Your Majesty, there's a petitioner here to see you today. We're not exactly sure where she's from.
What does she want?
What she want?
What you want?
You'll see soon enough, Your Majesty.
Oh.
Oh!
That's a lot of medals.
Sid, you.
Okay. Greetings, Your Majesty. My name is Oreed. I have a proposition for you.
All right. Tell me about this proposition.
3 ships are docked in a harbor to the west. Their holds are packed to the gills with muskets and gunpowder, and they each boast a full battery of cannons. They are all yours, in return for a small favor.
Muskets, the small furry animals. What is this?
That's
favor?
muskrats.
I only wish to stay in this kingdom with your blessing and protection. I can show your soldiers how to use the weapons, of course, to avoid any accidents.
All right, what did you do?
I don't know what you mean, Your Majesty. I simply wish to keep my dealings private. You will forgive me, I hope.
All right. Okay, so yeah, like you said. Oh, so it's a 1-turn cooldown, so I could use this one on the
On the
next
next
one.
Okay.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, so, okay.
Yeah, I wonder if we had done this because there was only 2 votings. If I use on the first one, if I could use on if there was a third vote that.
I think so.
Probably.
Or if it's the
Yeah.
turn, it turns into like the next full turn.
Now-
Okay.
Or if they
Now,
mean
who's-
a turn is a season.
Yeah.
Whose
yeah,
military is this going to boost?
I think everyone.
I think it
think
would be
anyone that-
everyone, yeah.
Yeah, I guess we'll see. So either provide safe harbor to Oreed in exchange for muskets, reject Oreed's offer and send her away, or confiscate the weapons and take Oreed prisoner. Huh. Okay. I'm going to say... I'm gonna... Where's our... You want to... No, I don't want our stability going down. We're gonna veto this one.
Oh, go fuck yourself. I'll find a way. Come on, it's for the safety of the kingdom. Come on.
So you're the tiebreaker.
Come on. Oh,
Blunt villain.
All right.
I see how it is. Everyone's against me.
Rejected her offer. Knowing that taking her will no doubt provoke someone's ire, you turn Oreed away. To your surprise, she doesn't beg or grovel, but bows low and leaves your courtroom with dignity.
Interesting. All right, time to end the season, I guess.
All right.
Ooh.
Oh, nobody's can use their wealth to bid on any building in any region. Each of which affects a stat. This is done through an auction where only the 2 most funded buildings are chosen. When the auction is over, nobles can fund through the browser in increments of 100. Okay. When you're ready, hit start auction to begin the auction. Interesting. Okay.
Interesting.
So 2 options in the Barrens.
It's 2 for everyone.
Yeah, I was looking. So 2 options in the Barrens. So observatory, which lowers faith, prison, which lowers stability. Then we have the aqueduct and the stadium for the counts, which raise farming or lower military, or library, which raises stability and lowers trade for the patricians. Okay.
The 2 highest funded will be built.
Y'all ready for me to start the auction? Give me a second.
Sure.
Yep.
Should I do an auctioneer thing? So, yeah, the person for 100, 100, did I see 200? Can I see 200?
Oh, this is actually also where we can argue for other people to go into our stuff.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Right now, a lot going on in the Barrens.
Did anyone want to... You know what, who... I'll help you fund this.
Oh, you're nice.
Because I see you also helped fund the prison, so...
I did not. I was funding something else. I wasn't
Oh.
helping you. I was ignoring you.
I funded the prison, but it's
Okay, what do
fine.
you want? What do you want? Oh.
5
I don't want to
seconds.
lower
It's
your trade.
really okay.
Oh, so this is where you could also have fund things to fuck with other people.
Yes, exactly.
All right.
I'm gonna need money after
So we
this.
lost
We
stability,
both-
but we gained farming.
I did my thing!
Yeah, we both came out pretty good on this.
All right.
Remember that
I
next
guess
time
I
where we
did
have to
summon
vote.
that famine demon after all.
Bounty hunters finding a spouse and noble kidnapped.
Gasp!
Gasp.
Spoos!
Wow, no one wants to do anything down here. I see how it is.
Sorry, the
But
bounty
we have to
hunters.
march so far to get there. Your Majesty, these good folk are bounty hunters representing the Republic of Kurth.
Oh, Monarch Val, we greet you humbly.
How may I help you?
We are searching for a fugitive. Last we heard, she went by the name Oreid.
Wow, really? That's so crazy.
She came through here, yes.
Will you help us apprehend her, Your Majesty? There is no doubt she is still in your kingdom.
Who's harboring her? Interesting. Assist the bounty hunter in tracking down Oreid, which is 500 from the treasury. He's gonna take a hit. Or don't get involved, let them be on their way. Alright. We're gonna do this here.
Oh. That's a rough choice. Because if we don't pick it, then authority won't change for Val, which makes it easier for us to go and do our rebels. But also sinking the treasury to bankrupt the kingdom. I think that's funny.
Alright, voting is closed. We assisted the bounty hunter.
Oh my
Alright.
goodness.
You pledge to help bring Oreid to justice. The bounty hunter waits eagerly for your agents and their investigation to bear fruit.
Now, if we run completely out of money in the treasury, I think the game ends.
Yeah,
So-
if it starts at 0. Alright, let's do
Maybe we
finding a
should be careful.
spouse.
Who?
Spoos time.
In the twisty passages of your castle, you can avoid your advisors, the nobles, even the spy master. But there's one person you can't avoid. Your mother.
Why haven't you found a spouse yet? It's been almost a year!
I've been busy.
Wait, why is Mom Skeletor?
You'd better find the time. Don't worry, I'll take the liberty of finding eligible candidates. What is your preference, men, women, or do you not mind?
I'm not interested in
I can do
love.
it. I'm just gonna go with
Could you,
Any.
could you imagine this gets put up to a vote for everyone?
Oh no! Terrible.
I'm imagining it's
Excellent.
going to get.
Yeah. I'll send out messengers to the most influential noble families in the kingdom. Let's see, what have they let's see what they have to offer. Sorry, Mom's been getting into the wine a little bit.
All right, noble kidnapped in the east. What the fuck's going on in the east, y'all?
Oh, hello.
Zagana.
Oh, they took Wings hostage!
No! Your Highness, the loyal and noble Countess Wings has been taken hostage.
What would kidnappers want with her?
Hey. It's some criminal organization. These horrid miscreants demand gold and safe
Line read.
passage to Ashmead in exchange for Wings' return. I don't know, man. The
Ignore
coffee's
the
kicked
letter.
in.
Okay, so we can't do the first one because the treasury's too low. We can send troops, which we have a pretty good
choices.
high chance, or ignore the letter. I'm honestly, I don't need to vote on it. I'm just gonna let y'all decide on this one.
I think it'd be really funny if I don't get to vote on this because I'm kidnapped. Help.
Sid.
Help. I sent a mail-in ballot.
80% chance. We'll see what this
Please
is.
help me.
Please help.
Please help.
Help.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh.
Ooh, you took a very big hit to your military.
The assault is a catastrophe. The outlaws were more entrenched than anyone realized, causing a hard-fought battle. Though the Eastern forces are victorious, they're decimated. What's worse,
No.
Wings is lost.
Wings is lost in the
chaos.
chaos.
All right, peace.
Wings 2 has joined the council.
Wait a second.
That's
Just-
so fucking
Oh, your defiance is up though, bro. Woo!
Guess,
Oh,
guess who
boy.
did have an heir, though? I
I
would have been the better monarch.
Well, we won't find out because you're dead.
I guess.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
My defiance is awful high.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
really is. I would have maybe done some different choices at the beginning of this. I'm learning. All right.
Taxation.
Oh, okay. Here you can set different levels of tax or bribes for each region in your kingdom, potentially punishing some while rewarding others.
Oh.
Balance the needs of your treasury against defiance changes. Remember, if a region's defiance is higher than both authority and stability, they can rebel. Looking to the east. All nobles gain wealth here, but one region gains extra wealth with a trade bonus. Regions with a higher trade stat are more likely to get a trade bonus. Okay. So I can shift these. Oh, okay.
Oh, so you can. This is how you increase your treasury,
Mm-hmm.
which makes sense.
So I can. Okay. Your defiance is. I need money. Your defiance is pretty good too.
That's a cruel tax. That tax is cruel.
Mm-hmm.
That's true, but it's because the defiance is so low.
Yeah, you might want to bribe Wings, maybe.
Now, why don't you raise my tax? I've got so much money to spare.
Oh yeah, defiance and
I-
everything.
You get above 50, what is that? I have to get above 1,500, right? Yeah, at 1,500 less. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it because it's by the next season. So oh no, that'd be a 1,600. That'd be good there.
Well, you might also have to spend some. So,
You might have to tax me. I don't know.
well, commentary. If commentary should be good enough.
Okay. This is what we're gonna go with. Yes.
Guys, I can't believe I died last season.
You know that the writers of the show just don't know what they're doing anymore. Killed off a main character.
In a
The
pool of
worst
my
time.
blood.
Worst possible time.
Yeah, no one wants to fuck
Accused.
with me down here.
Accused.
J'accuse.
All right.
Eligible
Oh,
offers.
let's find out who Mom found.
Who Mama picked?
Well, I'm back. I found 3 potential matches for you. 1 eligible young candidate from each of the kingdom's 3 regions. Choose Weasley. You'll be securing a powerful alliance.
Yes, I know, Mother. Your mother leads you to the Great Hall, where she's arranged 3 portraits on easels. For now, each is covered by a cloth. Wait a minute, we get to pick them?
dramatic. There's no time for sentiment. You just need a match that befits your station and suits your political needs.
She whisked away the cloth from the first portrait.
This is Lorelei, the eldest daughter of the Eastern Wings dynasty. Her mother's dead now, don't you know? Apparently, hell of a time getting her to smile for this portrait, on account of it being right after the funeral.
She was at the funeral portrait.
Yo.
Just like,
Now smile for the painting, dear.
Sorry,
In
could you lift
mourning
your
clothes.
funeral veil just a little? I need to see the mouth.
I need to see those pretty eyes. She had a laboratory installed in her castle and spends most of her time there conducting bizarre experiments. She went missing a while ago, but it turned out she'd accidentally locked herself in her cellar. Survived on wine for a week.
My kind of gal.
From the coast, Queen Mother? Oh, that's me. Sorry. I'm losing my mind. Okay. From the coast, we have Basil, the wealthy heir to Lady Patrician Sid's estate. He spends most of his time in the solitude of his villa, so we know little about him.
like the sound of him.
And finally, we have March's offering. Ducada, scion of the prodigious RJ bloodline. A typical baroness, really. Loud, brash, and self-absorbed, but mostly well-meaning.
I love her.
Like most of the barons, her great passion is hunting. No beast is safe from her crossbow. She's got a reputation for not giving a damn of what anyone thinks of her.
Sounds
I'm your
like a
mother,
laugh.
this is how I talk. What do you think? Of course, by picking a candidate, you'll anger the other regions. You'll gain a lifelong alliance.
I think I've already decided who I'm gonna have to pick in the situation.
Yeah.
Pick the basement dweller. We found her in the cellar.
I've made my decision.
Well, which of them do you want to marry?
All right, I'm gonna have to go with Lorelai, I think, because I can't let Wings' defiance. I'm just trading though, because RJ's is gonna go up to 4.
Yo,
It might go up to 5, actually.
who knows? Who knows?
Oh, you can. I refuse to marry any of them.
Okay, well, let me put it this way. Like, my military is mad low.
Your military is bad.
Which is probably why we failed to rescue it.
Well, yeah. Well, it went down by like 2 in that.
It
one,
went
right?
down. You were at a 5 when it happened. Yeah.
Yeah. So do I keep RJ happy?
Honestly, it's a very weird conundrum because to keep RJ happy means to defy RJ because RJ wants to rebel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Ironically, I feel like I would, if this was a genuine, like, you know, personally motivated choice, I'd go with Basil because I'm curious.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, like if I was choosing
The
just purely
risk.
on like vibes,
Little
I'm gonna
recluse.
go with Jakarta. I think. Yeah.
I'm gonna use my own veto power.
Damn it! All right,
Ooh.
put it back in the cellar.
We just went down by 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent. I'll make the arrangements.
And Wings is
And everyone
else
else up by 1.
Okay. All right. I can live with that.
I'm now aggrieved.
I'm aggrieved.
You couldn't even rescue your own leader. I'm not worried about it.
I'm down here in the cellar, like making poisons and shit.
I mean, like that's what the shogunate said, and look what happened to them. All of the farmers. Look at Wings' farming. They have so many tools.
Yo, I'm gonna have ninjas.
We'll do Kurt's gratitude and then Jacques.
J'accuse. Oh, Your Majesty, good to see you again. We wish to thank you for the information you provided. It was instrumental in tracking down Oread and bring her to justice. As a token of Kurt's goodwill, we'd like to share a portion of the reward.
Money,
Hey,
please.
Everything's coming up now.
Ooh.
Ask for muskets instead. Tell them there's no need for reward.
Increase your stability.
I think I need the stability right now. God, 2,500. That's a lot of money.
Take the coin. Let me do my mission. Everyone else is gonna succeed.
No, right now I'm kidding. The only person who's succeeding currently is Wings.
His Wings, yeah.
What? No. What?
That's
You
true.
guys still have time to cash
RJ
up.
is succeeding right now unless I choose the stability option.
Yeah, you could fuck him over here.
Yeah, I'm gonna up my stability.
God gives his hardest struggles to his most faithful warriors.
Who is bustiest barons?
The bounty hunters are taken aback by your charity. They think
Obviously
you
not,
generously
'cause
on
you're
the way
dead.
out, promising you will have eternal goodwill in the Republic of Earth. Please help me when my nobles decide to kill me. The nobles are surprised by lack of greed, but respect the integrity and confidence that shows a foreign power. Okay. All right. We're working. I haven't had any options to up my trade. I'm still working on that.
I need to just throw a Molotov in the capital to bring stability down 1 point.
Used.
J'accuse.
Oh,
Your Serene
I remember.
Highness, the pirates have been leaving us alone ever since you paid them tribute. But other countries, like the Republic of Kurth and Danae... Oh, Danae!
I'm sorry.
Excuse me, what? Have noticed that our ships aren't being targeted. They suspect us of hiring privateers to protect our trade routes and are threatening to boycott our goods. What should we do?
What are privateers? I love that you could play a complete idiot.
Yeah.
That is pretty fun.
Very wise, Your Serene Highness.
I have glasses. I can't be an idiot.
Privateer sounds like a good idea.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
That ups my trade. God damn, I should have taken the money. Okay. My authority would go up, but defiance also goes up and trade goes down. Okay. We're gonna say. Okay.
You better help me out, Sid.
Boy, I
Destroy
got
the
you.
stability. I don't really want to be the monarch. I just want a change of pace.
Oof, there goes my money.
Yeah.
Your spy master arranges another meeting with the Bloody Gull, in which she agrees in exchange for another boatload of cash to do your bidding.
Oh my god.
Oof.
Yo, I think the Bloody Gull is gonna be the next monarch.
She may be.
All right.
But your authority is now imperious.
Yeah, my authority's looking good. Treasury looking bad.
Sid's gonna make so much bank on the next, like, tax season.
Your fleet, your pirate fleet disrupts foreign shipping even further. The patricians soon have unparalleled mastery of the seas. Okay. That's the end of the season.
Yeah.
Chaos.
Chaos in the kingdom.
Deep in the force of the march, Baron RJ has gone boar hunting with a few of their close friends.
I won't be the only dead one.
That's all me.
Oh.
The kingdom's fine. No one's calling for the monarch's advisors to resign. We need to step it up. More chaos, more
We
panic.
all somehow picked the perfect thing.
They can be swooped in and offered the monarch an olive branch. Yes, and if they don't want to take it, we'll shoot it from a crossbow at 200 yards.
The barons aim to lower stability to 4 or less.
Oh, is this your?
Oh, this is the
This
like
is this
payoff.
is us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
In a dingy
Yeah, okay.
seaside tavern, two patricians of the coast meet to plot their latest scheme.
The treasury is practically empty, and the monarch's struggling to fund their ambitions. We're perfectly placed to offer them a loan. So helpful of us.
Shut up, Quintus.
Indeed. These loan agreements will be as friendly as a bear trap, absolutely loaded with hidden catches in the small print. Now, watch me work my magic.
Dang, girl. Good evening, Lady Patrician. What exactly is the purpose of this meeting?
I heard about the monarch's recent money troubles, and I thought we could both benefit. Just sign here and here.
Hang on. What's this provision about giving the Patricians exclusive mineral rights along their borders?
With respect, Madam Treasurer, you're broke. Given the desperate plight of the monarch, are you really in a position to question this?
You make a good point. Very well, I'll sign.
I got money, though.
You did get money.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Oh,
probably if we also progress our schemes, you might also get benefits to it.
Yeah.
Depending.
I guess that keeps it from
The monarch-
snowballing. Oh god.
The monarch will be pleased. Good night, Lady Patrician, and may the ninth bless you. Sorry, is your name Salome?
That's what I'm saying. See, easy as pie. But it's not enough to bankroll the monarch. The rest of the kingdom needs to be in debt to us as well.
To advance their scheme, the magicians must have the highest trade.
I
in all
mean-
regions in 3 seasons. Ooh.
It's kind of hard. Sid basically snowballed out of here with trade.
Yeah.
For sure, for sure.
But it helps me too because I also need the trade. So I'll take it. Just
Interesting.
y'all gotta step it up. Okay.
I'm gonna
Tweak the
overthrow
laws.
this kingdom with farming?
A royal decree will tweak the laws governing how council votes. Okay. Oh, okay. I get to choose another vote. Got it. So
Right.
reverse voting, nobles must vote for their least favorite option, and the option with the least votes will pass.
No, I propose anonymous voting.
Oh, interesting.
Kind of like that. I think that would actually change the game a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Plus one stability if more than 50% of nobles vote for any one option. I know you don't want this one, RJ.
I really my job is already hard enough as it is.
That's true. I did focus on you not completing your objective this season, so yeah, we'll go with this one
You
for
are-
fun. I'm not gonna win
You
this.
are the scariest person.
Yeah, you really are the
How?
scariest, RJ.
I'm so far south of y'all, you won't even visit me.
You have to replace a law.
Interesting.
I think maybe like one of your
Time.
vetoes.
Yeah, so I can either. I was thinking. I like the Iron Choice giving me the
Yeah.
+1
Yeah.
free.
Because it looks like you get 2 vetoes for free, so you can replace one of those.
Well, no, I got it's a vote and monarchs, a veto and monarch's
Yeah.
vote, which is just the one that gives me a vote in it.
And an extra. It just your vote counts as 2. Yeah.
I'm gonna, I'm gonna take out. I like having the veto for the.
Veto is so powerful.
Yeah, I'm gonna take out the monarch's vote in place with the anonymous vote. Okay.
Because you're gonna make us vote for, like, if you take away an option, that's basically like saying, like, I want you all to vote for this one.
Yeah, I like having the option to be like, I really don't want this one.
This is not happening. You're not throwing me in the river. God damn it.
Oh,
Hey,
wedding.
it's the royal wedding.
Royal wedding.
Tasty
Workers
invitation.
on strike.
And tasty
Interesting. I'm gonna go with the wedding first.
Oh shit.
What do you mean you don't want to come to my
I
country?
don't want to do that. That scares me. Your wedding to Jakarta is naturally the talk of the kingdom. Nobles and peasants alike travel from across the realm to attend. For a week and a day, the capital is one giant party. It feels like you're the only one not taking part. Instead, you're getting ready for the ceremony. Soon enough, you're standing in St. Bertrand's Cathedral.
Bertrand's. I'm sorry. This
Sorry.
game is getting creepy over here.
With Jakarta at your side.
That's RJ.
Ah. Do you take this woman as your lawfully wedded wife?
I've changed my mind. I can't do this.
this.
All right. I mean, this helps me in a lot of ways.
Then I pronounce you married in the eye of the kingdom.
You got two.
Hello,
two
I'm at
defiance
0.
for the price of 1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Loyal.
that's across the board, actually.
Yeah, everyone's
Wow.
defiance went down. My authority and stability went up.
For some reason, I'm less angry because this party is so banging.
This party rocks, man.
After the wedding, of course, there's a feast, and after the feast, a dance. Your new wife, Jakarta, dances so vigorously that she spills wine all over herself. By the time you find yourself alone with Jakarta, it's past midnight, and you've never felt more tired.
Good. Good God, I am so drunk and yet somehow not drunk enough. Time for more wine.
Servants, bring us wine.
That's the spirit. You better call out of work tomorrow because I'm gonna suck the soul out of you.
And
Clip that. Someone please clip that.
oh boy. I think we should sleep in separate bed chambers for now. Oh man. So what do you do in your spare time?
Nothing beats the romance of the hunt, roaming the great outdoors, searching for my prey.
What you think of the wedding?
It was damn beautiful from start to finish, wasn't it? I had a whale of a time.
All right. Shall we go to bed together?
No time like the present, huh?
She swigs past the last dregs of her wine and leads you to bed. Okay, no
It's-
more voting or anything. I was
it's
like,
the-
where's this gonna go?
It's the comic panel of Tony Stark and She-Hulk where Tony's in bed like, ow.
All right. Tasty invitation.
Tasty. Oh, innovation.
Oh, innovation, not invitation. I can't.
I've invented a new dessert. It's called arsenic.
Oh, it's wings too.
I don't mean to exaggerate, Your Majesty, but I believe I have pioneered the most incredible invention in the history of mankind. Do you like the skull? It's my mother. I was hosting a small party, playing cards with some old friends. I called for a servant to bring me something to eat that was both tasty and convenient, as my hands were occupied.
You've
I'm thinking of
invented
calling it
sandwiches!
A sandwich. What my servant brought me that evening will change the world forever, Your Grace.
Show me.
Behold.
Yep.
Yes, you did it! You've done it!
Behold, in the arrow plate atop the plate are 2 slices of bread with a piece of meat wedged between them.
It allows a hungry noble to consume 2 slices of bread, plus meat, all at once, saving valuable time. It's bologna. Meanwhile, the bread serves as an impregnable barrier, preventing one's hands from being besmirched by meaty juices.
If it's below knee, why are you holding it above your head?
Magnificent.
Naturally, since this is my invention, I propose we name it after me. In a few years' time, I expect everyone to be enjoying a nice wings for lunch.
I do love some wings for lunch.
Dude.
Wingstop is definitely different in this world.
You order wings and they bring you a bologna sandwich. But naturally, this innovation cannot be made available for free. Every time a wings is consumed, I expect a small royalty payment.
No, thank you for clipping that.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay. Yes, give Wings the royalties she deserves. Lowers defiance. It will unpack wealth. And then it will lower trade.
Wings.
No, the wings are too delicious to be controlled. Increase defiance and trade.
Wings that added an extra S.
Wings.
Wings.
Wings 2 shall receive only a one-time reward for the treasury instead. That sounds
That's
like
the more
bullshit.
reasonable
That's
option.
my money. Increases trade.
Servant should be rewarded instead. What was his name again?
Oh man. All right, we're just. I don't even know which one I want here. These are all good and bad. Instead, we're gonna do anonymous voting.
Of course we are.
All right. All right. I can almost guess where everyone voted.
Can you?
Yeah, I know RJ voted for Defiance.
No, I actually voted C.
Oh,
I voted for the servant. I think he deserves it.
All right.
I'm dead. I don't care. What
I don't
kid
give a
wants.
fuck.
This fucking
All right.
stupid sandwich plotline.
Wings is a lot of money now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, Your Grace. I suppose it's better than nothing. I'm a spoiled brat. Ugh. Kicks the skull.
All right. Wings is proved a massively popular London bakery sprang up across the east, experimenting with new ingredients. Turns out you can put almost anything between 2 slices of bread. Trade is now preposterous.
Preposterous.
You know what you can't put between 2 slices of bread?
What?
Hopes and dreams and adoration of the people.
True.
What?
Lower the stability.
Your Majesty! I need help with my serves.
I keep
The
not
East
giving
is-
them credit for their invention.
They say they want to eat wings.
And I keep giving
I
them
need-
sandwiches.
I need help with my serves. The East is preposterous and living conditions are improving.
It's prosperous. It's prosperous.
Sorry,
I said
Jesus.
wrong.
It's preposterous. Jesus. Okay. But they still want more. Ugh. They've gone on strike demanding better pay in fewer hours. Many have thrown down their tools and started squatting on my property.
Sounds like they probably deserve what they're asking for.
Your Grace? Surely you can't be serious. Those lazy know-nothings deserve the lash and nothing more. I don't like my
God.
character.
I don't like your character either. Okay, so if I choose
Maybe-
this one, Defiance
Maybe
goes up.
Wings 1 dying was a mistake.
Defiance goes up.
Authority
Authority
goes
goes down. Stability goes up. And trade goes up.
Or
Or let the council decide.
I imagine this is going to increase trade in your area, right? Or would it increase trade other places?
I think
Probably.
it's...
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure.
I think
my
that's
authority's
right.
pretty high. I can take the hit of authority, and
Yeah.
again, not scared of your military. So I'm gonna go with the first one.
Countess Wings the Second stares at you, mouth agape. I'm furious. Yes, your Majesty?
Okay, so increase in your region. All right, I'm gonna get
Okay.
I'm gonna get your trade above. Whether you like it or not, your trade is gonna be higher than the patricians. Sweeping reforms.
My trade was the lowest.
Yeah.
Sweeping reforms are soon enacted. Despite Countess Wings II's repeated protests, the commoners' lives are improved, leading to happier workforce and greater profits.
Seriously, we've got a case of sequelitis here.
Maybe someone needs to make Wings' 2 disappear.
I'm gonna name. Naming my child Sequel.
Sequel.
All right, end the season.
Famine begins.
Oh.
Late at night, two counts meet in an ancient stone cemetery to discuss their schemes against the monarch.
Where else would we meet? Valentine. Okay. I forget what Whispery, right? Was
Yes.
Valentine?
Yes.
Our grain stores are looking much more impressive than the rest of the kingdom.
Yes, and I've had peasants from the coast moving onto my lands, desperate to sponge off of our prosperity.
Most pleasing. But won't summoning this demon be difficult? It's magic beyond our usual fare.
The walls of reality are sturdy, but they can be weakened. A tide of blood must swallow this kingdom in its wake. Chaos.
For the next stage of the scheme,
Oh.
the counts must lower stability to 4 in less in 2 seasons. Okay.
Shit.
This would have been a lot easier if you were with me on day 1.
All right, so I can block 2 of you by keeping my stability high. I just gotta figure out the trade situation.
hey, Sid, you in on the stability wagon now?
I guess
hey,
we'll
we'll-
see.
We'll
Yeah.
help you out with your trade situation.
So, if Sid's trade stays, you'll complete your objective in 2 seasons if Sid's trade stays the highest. So,
We'll see.
It could be done if the events roll right to put Wings at least
Yeah.
tying with.
that's what I'm working on.
Finally.
Okay.
All right, we have payment to the privateers, back from the hunt, and the jousting tournament.
Jousting tournament.
I'll start from the bottom this time, since we haven't had much happening in the
Yeah,
march.
it's true. I'm calling it now. Your wife is pregnant.
I hope so.
Your Majesty, the Barons of the March have invited you to a jousting tournament. How delightfully rustic.
Ooh, do I compete myself? I don't know how good I'd be on any of that.
I mean, you don't need to lower their defiance, do you? I mean,
No, I don't. I could just decline.
You could also see what support a knight would get you.
yeah.
That could be interesting.
Yeah. I wonder if this might give me better.
Because I just need to lower your stability. My defiance just could be fine wherever it is.
Yeah. Let's see what happens. I don't want to risk dying.
Inclines their head politely. It wouldn't be my ideal day out, Your Majesty, but I'm sure you will have a marvelous time.
I'm much more of an inside boy.
Okay, so
Oh, I guess next season it's going to
probably setting
continue.
up. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. We'll just go bottom and top.
Back from the hunt.
Val, dearest, I have something for you.
It's a baby.
It's a baby!
It's something I
found
brought
it in the
back.
woods.
It's a trophy.
Jacoda takes you by the hand, leads you into the great hall, where a white sheet hangs from a statue that wasn't there before. When she pulls the sheet free, it falls to the floor. The taxidermy figure of a great brown bear is revealed, snarling in anger as if ready to attack. Fearsome. This will be perfect for instilling some fear in the nobles. It's scaring off the servants. Get it out of here. This would make a fine gift for one of my nobles. I bet you could sell this for a decent amount.
You could put the fine gift for one of my nobles and send it to Wings to lower their defiance.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that might be my best bet.
How dare.
How dare.
I thought you were on my side, RJ.
Hi, my name is RJ. I play chaotic in life.
Actually, I don't even know why I'm so invested in my defiance being so high.
Yeah, it's not.
My kid sucks.
That's tough. Let's do.
I suppose. Are you planning to give it away then?
I feel like this is gonna piss off.
Oh, you also get like a bunch of money.
You do give him
Or
some
gives
money.
money to the yeah, so y'all would get wealth, and then it lowers defiance.
But it doesn't raise defiance, so I think it'll be fine.
I'm worried I'm gonna piss off my wife.
This
giving away
implying-
bear.
Well, I think they should like put that up as a status thing now. Like
Mhm.
they should warn you before you make such a critical choice like that.
I would hope so.
We're gonna see what happens. I'm gonna give it to Wings. God, you don't need any more money, but only by one. God damn it. The Jakar is visibly disappointed in your choice. Caddis Wings is graciously accepts your gift, which goes some way towards smoothing over your relations to the east. Okay.
Does this imply that I resold the gift?
Yeah.
Probably.
I think it does. Well, I mean, okay, like maybe it's raised my like wealth per capita. Like having the bear is worth money.
Thanks
My-
for the gift.
it is a
sub,
part
Dr.
of my
Gibson.
hoard. Is
Oh,
my
thanks.
wealth.
Or even just like, yeah, having it in your hoard. Yeah, like a dragon.
Yeah.
That
yeah.
makes sense.
It's your
Yeah.
net worth.
And I saw we've got some people trying to join too. We don't have the joining turned on right now. I think, like I said, I'll mess with it and see because it looked like it was just one or the other. Either us play or chat joins us. So, all right, payment to the privateers. Let's see how this comes back to bite me in the ass.
Our
Trade can't go in.
privateers have been paying dividends, Your Esteemed Highness. Our merchants are the uncontested rulers of the Ghost Sea. Last week, though, they came to us asking for their yearly payment. If we refuse, they'll go back to attacking our ships again.
Damn sea thieves.
They've been very good for trade, Your August Majesty. They're certainly worth the price.
Well,
And anonymous voting is on 0 cooldown.
here's my thing. I think actually, hold on. Do I want to do that? Now I'm thinking about it. It's a 30% chance that just goes badly anyway.
Is it a
Is it just
30%
gonna
chance that
lower?
it goes badly or 30% chance that it goes well?
I think it's a
It's 30% chance
that
it goes well.
So 70% chance it goes badly.
Yeah.
Here's my thought process. If this lowers, I don't want trade to be lowered for everyone. I just want it lowered for the coast. But
I think that raises Sid's.
It is. Like, we've all fallen into
Yeah.
that somehow.
Yeah.
Like,
I think C is what is going to hit Sid's stats just solo.
yeah, that was my thought. Well, I mean, it's only two options right now. I'm just gonna let y'all decide.
I was going to say you might as well make it a iron vote so that you can get some authority out of it.
True. I guess I could have done that.
I love that we both did it at the same time. I want to see how poorly this goes.
yeah, well, it doesn't matter.
Watch it
We'll
win.
see what happens.
Watch it work.
You're gonna
It's
win.
not gonna
It
win.
would be very funny if it did.
It would be.
Oh my god! It's
Oh my god!
Yeah! That's
Okay.
so funny. Your trade can't go any higher.
Trade
Oh,
can go
you
higher.
lost military.
But
I did lose military though.
Oh, interesting.
Over the next few months, Patrician's Navy systematically hunts down every last pirate ship in the Ghost Sea.
We lost an 80% chance. We won a 30%
It's
Numbers are
XCOM
stupid.
probability. Like,
Yeah.
That's genuinely so funny. Like we
That's
did that to try and
insane.
we did that with the expectation of it
Failing.
expectation of it
Yeah.
going poorly.
Oh
It
my
was the
God,
best
soon enough,
outcome.
the ocean is now safe once again. Up and down the coast, dead pirates can be found swinging gently from the trees.
Oh boy.
so you did that to try to destabilize Sid. I thought it would be funny. End
Alright.
the season.
End the season.
Oh yay!
Okay.
Okay.
Time for this.
All right.
We could sink Sid's military to 1.
We could, but
You
why
absolutely
would we do
could.
that?
I don't have any money, so this is
Yeah, this is Wings just getting whatever Wings want.
yeah. Wings gets what Wings wants at this point.
All right. Let me know when you're all ready to start the auction.
Go for it.
Good. All right. So we have vote for Fortress, the prison.
Try to tax me now.
Nobody wants a library?
Now, what would the point in that be?
we want the serfs reading, really?
That's a that's a quote from Columbo. Tyler and I started watching Columbo, and like the amount of times that he confronts a proven murderer alone is ridiculous. And like we're all like, this person could literally just kill him right now. They have a gun pointed at him. and like the person literally says, I could shoot you. And he says, now what would the point in that be? And it works.
All right. So Wings built the prison. Stability went down. RJ built the fortress. Military goes up. God, RJ has a very good military, but is really happy.
Which is honestly a good situation for you.
For me,
Yeah.
yeah.
I wonder if, like, eventually I might be able to come to your rescue with my military.
Yeah, I was like, if somebody else starts a coup, like, do you come to my side?
That's true.
That would be really interesting.
Was it?
The fine print about your heir. Oh,
Well, let's
About
see.
your
let's
hair.
start there.
Let's start there.
I don't remember that all-time low song.
Uh-oh.
Or no, it's
Oh no.
All right, you mentioned Jakarta. Oh no, it's because of the bear. Oh, you
'cause
don't
of the
want
goddamn
to make
bear.
memories, but there's no spark. She cares more about hunting innocent animals than your happiness. But spark and no spark, you still need an heir. Congratulations.
Oh, this
Oh,
is
that's me.
Yeah.
Mama.
Congratulations are in order. The royal wedding was a magnificent affair.
Felt more like a life sentence than a wedding. Oh.
You're still in power, aren't you? Still got the crown on your head? That's what matters. You've done well so far, but something's still missing. An heir? You need someone young, whose loyalty is assured. A child of your own would do the trick, even if they're a bastard. Or the youngest of your many cousins.
I'm pretty sure I have a bastard child lying around somewhere.
Amazing.
I plan to adopt a lowborn child from the orphanage. I could be the antithesis of Wings too.
Incredible.
I'll help you fight Wings too.
I'll help you fight Wings
this
too.
Is so wholesome. But I feel like that's probably gonna lower stability.
I wonder if that will also, like, your wife will be like, oh yeah, oh hey, that's pretty sweet of you.
Would your wife like it or not? That's a
Yeah.
good question.
That's a good question. I feel like any of the options other than having a legitimate child are gonna lower stability or authority, one of the two.
Oh, and if you do, if it does lower stability, Wings is gonna instantly go defiant and rebel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not that I'm. Well, again, 30% chance if it's could end up getting that again. I'm going youngest cousin.
Your youngest cousin being Wings the second.
Oh no! Oh no!
Uh,
To be fair, I believe one of my characters is a bastard.
let's see.
The blue-haired guy is a bastard. But I don't think that's going to be the person who comes up.
Yeah. Chat pointed out that because it would leave my own child for another option. Okay, that's a good point. Let's see if I have any bastards lying around.
The church.
The church won't be happy.
Fuck the church.
But they're just as keen to avoid a civil war as we are. They'll legitimize the bastard without much fuss. I will meet with the Archbishop tomorrow.
Meat.
All right.
The fine print or the favored competitor.
Well, I assume this is going to be the joust, so we'll do this.
Yeah, it's the
one.
Of
joust.
course, it would have to be.
The joust.
Treasure.
Your Majesty, do you recall the loan agreement I signed with the patricians?
Vaguely.
It turns out there were some hidden catches.
No shit.
See, the interest they're charging looked very reasonable at first, but it's doubling every 2 weeks. Before long, things will get exponential.
We're in
How did
trouble.
you not spot that?
It was written in obnoxiously small print, and you don't pay for eye care.
You're wearing glasses.
They are out of pocket.
It's a
and
pince
they are-
nez! There's a difference!
I have not upgraded my prescription in a long time, okay? And we are suffering financially.
You don't even have VSP anymore!
You
It was the size of an ant's breakfast.
you gave us dental but not ocular? How dare you?
Luckily, the patricians aren't pressing us for repayment yet, but there are signs that they're tricking the other regions into similar agreements. They're a trade powerhouse, the main economic engine of the kingdom. We need to call a council goat. Goat? Goat.
Call the goats! Call the
goats.
council goats!
We need
Buck
to call
them
a
to
council
death.
vote and stop the patricians before it's too late.
Okay. Hit the coast with a punishing trade embargo.
Oh,
Ooh.
they're gonna wish their biggest problem was pirates.
We
We can't do anything about debt!
Oh.
economists?
Lower
Be-
the stability.
B delays all the schemes for one season though.
Oh, interesting.
And I think that will lower Wings and I's defiance, but raise Sid's.
Yeah.
I think it would be the reverse. Oh no, you're
would
right.
raise your
It would
defiance
yeah, it
more.
would raise my defiance, but my defiance is 0.
And it would take you out of that critical range for Wings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's probably a pretty good option there.
Yeah, I could lower
Tax
the
season's right around the
trade.
corner too.
Yeah.
If my defiance hits the stability, that ends the game, right?
No, if your defiance hits the stability, then
I think-
it's just if we get to the end.
Yeah, well, I think it's at that point you have the option to rebel, or you go into rebellion and you have a chance to overthrow, depending on your military. Is what I understood. This is really interesting because I don't want the stability to go down, but I think I'm. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this one, do that. I'm gonna let y'all decide.
I need money.
I'm beginning to realize that that's a good option to try and encourage people to pick something else so
Yeah.
that the authority doesn't go up.
Yeah. All right.
It does just kind of sweeten the pot. On,
But we could have
on
also picked
issues.
C to just say fuck
Say
it.
nothing happens. Yeah.
Say
but
fuck it.
I like. It gives us some time with the.
I like it
scheme.
when things change.
All right. I lose money.
Yeah.
Alright, so treasure goes down. Some of you all increase wealth. Alright. And defiance goes up a little bit there. Okay. Alright. The other regions are grateful for your gold. Patricians are upset, but there's not much they can do except grumble. You've hampered the patricians' efforts, but not permanently. The stat goal will not be evaluated until the end of the next season.
All right, favored competitor.
Let's see where this one goes. The barons have assembled upon a jousting field, watching from tall stands. The place is buzzing with excitement.
Welcome, one and all. We have the most thrilling guests today.
Cheers erupt, and the nobles stamp so hard that the stands tremble.
Muskets going off in the my liege, the highest rank knights of the tournament are applying for your favor. First is Otto the Cunning, who won every bout last year. Some claim that he cheated, but surely they're just jealous. Second is Otto. No one thought he would succeed this year, but he obviously trained hard. People's calling him the underdog.
Wait, did we get the same person twice?
We
Yeah.
did. Are we gonna get Otto a third time, please? Oh, damn. Okay.
Is Lady Patrician Sid, the
Oh,
interloper, a surprising foreign
Interesting.
contestant, but she qualified nonetheless.
very interesting.
So, Your Majesty,
Otto, or Sid.
automatically, who will you favor?
Oh
So, do we get two autos? Let's see, Otto.
no!
Yeah.
There's two different Ottos. There's Otto the Cunning, Otto the Underdog.
Otto the Underdog.
They look exactly the
Exactly
same.
the same.
Didn't he get accused of cheating?
He participated
That's how
twice.
it's him playing twice.
Wait, but this means he has to fight himself in the tournament.
Oh,
I think
man.
it.
Incredible.
I've always favored an underdog. Let's go with Otto the Underdog. Fucking
Oh man, I wonder if Sid dies here.
That would
be
be
funny.
really funny.
That would be funny.
Beckon him forward.
Gonna fix the ribbon to his chest. The crowd cheers as he rides to the starting post. Okay, I don't have any. It's just a 50% chance no matter what. I will
Interesting.
nod austerely. Lady Patrician Sid is his first opponent. The horses stamp as two jousters glare at each other from across the field.
How about you?
The jousters gallop towards each other. Sid catches Otto squarely in chest with her lance.
Die.
Slowly, painfully, he topples down to the dust.
Most excellent victory.
Lady Patrician Sid goes on to win the day, claiming a hefty cash prize and is on track to win the entire jousting championship.
Yeah, of course, because she killed the only other competitor, Otto.
I didn't kill him. He was just defeated. See, Otto carries on bravely competing.
But the barons mutter that your so-called favor is nothing but bad luck. Interesting. Okay.
Very interesting.
That is interesting.
So I wonder, I'd be curious if that one comes up again in the future, like what sort of stats if I compete.
Can you click
Yeah.
into the nations? Like on the flags? No, right?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. I think the only thing I can really do is I can look at the noble list, see where everybody's at. I also wanted auto v auto very badly.
Otto v Otto would have been great.
That would have been fantastic.
But we couldn't do it because they're the same person. They can't be in the same place at once.
Yeah. That's how he keeps winning. He's
Yeah.
cheating by entering it twice.
Winning by default.
Do you think he shows up as Otto the clever, Otto the underdog when it's him v him? And the-
Tearing the veil.
A pair of counts face each other in silence. A code word is exchanged. They speak of their latest schemes.
Pineapple.
Well done. Well done.
Oh, the worst. Okay.
What happened? The kingdom was meant to be a whirlpool of chaos by now.
It's more like the whirlpool of smiles and hugs. No demon will come anywhere near it.
The counts aim to lower stability to 4 or less, so did not achieve.
Wings 2 is such a screw up.
Oh boy. Okay. I gotta lower defiance for the counts.
You want to know something super fucking impressive?
Was it?
I'm clipping the pineapple thing, and Wings, you and I say it at the exact same time. Like there's
Yeah.
no
Yeah.
delay.
Those are
Voices
the best.
overlaid.
Those are the absolute best.
The only thing right now is, again, with the defiance for the counts, is that you also have so much fucking money, and I want to take your money.
What am I gonna do with that? What am I
don't
gonna do
know.
with that money?
My
My defiance is more of a problem for
Yeah,
you than my
it
money
is.
is. My money's a problem for the other two.
Wait, I only have like $150.
You have 650.
You got 500 from. There's a trade bonus on the top.
Got it.
Yeah.
I like this game. I'm enjoying this.
Yeah, it's
too.
fun.
Yeah, we could switch off too, and somebody else who owns the game could, or I guess everybody owns the game.
We do. We now all own the game.
Yeah.
A letter.
A letter.
Letter. The uninvited guest. Bankruptcy
Bankruptcy
looms.
Oh.
There is now more money in my wealth than there is in your treasury.
Yeah. No, you have so much.
By a
The fact-
multitude.
The fact that, yeah, again, the wealthiest nation, like,
Has
in
the
fiction,
almost
has
least
the-
amount of money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's what you get for holding all of your wealth in the stock market.
Let's
It's
see.
true. Nothing liquid.
Nobody guessed it. The council has ended early for the day, and you're off to visit your wife Jakarta for a catch-up. But as you put your hand on the door handle to your chambers, you hear giggling coming from inside.
Jakarta, no!
Belle.
J'accuse.
Oh!
The monarch! I mean, your serene highness!
What was all the giggling about? What's so funny?
Absolute idiot.
I've been playing as the biggest dumbass. But I like
All of the
drama.
himbo decisions.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
If I could go back, I would commit to that from the beginning. Just the biggest idiot.
Just a complete imbo.
How could you? We're married. That's when you recognize the second person in the room, Altheus, a Lord Patrician of the Coast. He's renowned for being a heartbreaker, and you've crossed paths many times around the palace.
Ooh.
I see you two have a few things to talk about.
He slips out of the room, leaving you and Jakarta to stare at each other down. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Somehow I'm not surprised, or
You could have at least waited a few years. Like, you're okay with the concept, but like, not right now.
I'm gonna go as passive aggressive as possible. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed.
I wasn't expecting to get caught so quickly. Doesn't matter, though. You're not angry, are you? This is what nobles do. It's part of the job. Everyone needs a bit of action on the side, no?
I don't care. I'm already legitimizing a bastard.
Could be a little hypocritical.
You're right, it's
true.
no big deal.
Well, that's the spirit. And hey, no one's stopping you from finding a charming new noble to tumble with if you fancy it. Certainly not me.
And the polycule form.
Yay!
Anyway, I'll get out of your way. See you at dinner?
She strides out of the room, still making stuff.
I'm sorry, Jakarta rules. Like,
Jakarta.
It really does.
Honestly, at this point, like, I kind of dig my people being like super okay with everything. We just want a little chaos.
Yeah. As secrets go, it could be worse. At least she's not plotting her demise or conspiring with the nobles. You're shaken from your thoughts as a servant in the corridor gasps loudly as Jakarta walks past them. God only knows where Jakarta learned to be so careless.
The march.
Yeah.
The treasury is almost empty, Your Highness.
What do you
How
suggest
could
we-
this have happened? Who is responsible? Apart from raising taxes, we have precious few options. You could get a bank loan, or sell off the crown jewels, or perhaps crack open some of your predecessors' tombs. Most were buried with piles of gold, or so I've heard.
Interesting.
make more coins. That's
This-
it? There's no other negative?
There's no way this does not have some huge consequences.
But
to
it doesn't name
Repercussions
any.
down the line.
That's it?
It just inflates the economy, making
Yeah, that
everything else
seems-
less.
It
That
seems too good to be
too
true.
good to be true.
Yeah.
Time to crack open some tombs.
So I can take a loan, lose some authority, gain 3,000. I can sell off some jewels, which also lowers authority, lowers wealth for
Whose wealth?
I imagine everyone, or
Yeah.
or it says the wealthier nobles, or two wealthier nobles.
Because they buy them, so your treasury goes up, and the nobles who buy them,
I'm not taking
their
this
money goes
one.
down.
The loan is gonna be. I again with both
It-
of these, I have to imagine there's gonna be a second consequence. Like
God,
this is-
in my heart of hearts, I know what I want to do.
you wanna-
Crack open them tombs.
No, I want to mint my own money.
I'm so curious to see what happens if I just make myself 10,000 gold right now.
Well, it doesn't affect any of the main stats.
It,
But
well,
what
I
it
bet an
has,
event is
something
going
has to happen,
Event is
right?
gonna
Okay,
happen.
but like,
yeah.
think about it. Think about it. The hefty, quote unquote, hefty loan is 3,000. 10,000 coins.
Yeah.
I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Yay! This
I'm
is how it
Print that
ends.
money.
Whoa.
Oh my God.
Oh my god. The Royal Mint begins churning out new coins, allowing you to pay off several old debts.
That's insane.
That's amazing.
You know, and then you just swear everyone to secrecy. Don't tell them new coins are in circulation.
Alright.
I think that's really bad and problematic, but still.
Letters arrived from Otto, Your Majesty, your favored competitor from the Baron's jousting tournament, if you recall.
Oh, I recall.
Remember Otto? He was badly injured in his final bout, and had to pay an expensive physician to treat his leg.
You got money now. You can take care of him.
Nobles across
He
the
also
kingdom
asked
have
for
ra-
10,000.
Nobles across, but we shouldn't have done for-profit healthcare. Nobles across the kingdom have raised concerns about the safety of jousting. They're worried the fad will become even more dangerous.
Oh.
Oh.
Ignore the
90% chance. Because your
No,
stability's so
more
high.
jousting.
Interesting. Ignore the safety concerns. Defiance. Or lose money from the treasury and lower defiance. Okay.
300.
Yeah, 300's not gonna do much for me, so I'm just gonna do that, and either way that
Simply can't
seems like it
ban
benefits
adjusting.
me. I can print another 3,000 to compensate. Yep. All right. Let's start this vote.
Compensate the poor man.
Watch me lose this one too.
You are speaking it into existence.
RJ and I have a gambling problem.
As the Barons slap each other back, the Chancellor looks pained. Thanks for Council's decision. So the March's trade went up.
Oh,
Oh, there are hidden attributes. Okay.
I guess so.
Okay, interesting.
Thanks to the Council's decision, visitors flocked to the March to witness such a thrillingly dangerous sport. The March economy booms. Interesting. I think it's
Very
probably too
interesting.
little too late, but we will see. Alright. End the season.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Sitting on a bench outside a sun-bleached villa, two patricians of the coast meet to plot their latest scheme.
Let me show you something. These documents represent the accumulated debts of all the other regions in the kingdom. How did you manage that? I thought they'd know better than to accept loans from us. Oh, they did. But there are plenty of independent moneylenders they've taken loans from over the years. Banks in Kurth, Atash, and Velen. I bought up all those old debts for myself. Tavillin was so pleased with the generosity of my terms, they even offered an alliance. If the patricians are ever in trouble, Talavinese soldiers will march to our aid.
That's a crazy word.
Yep.
I also just realized that if you try to go to war, I will smoke you.
Oh yeah, 100%. Genius! So now the counts and barons owe us half their wealth, and the monarch owes us absolutely everything? Indeed. All that's left to decide is what we do when it's time to collect.
Waitress, more butter. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, is this because you completed your scheme?
Yeah.
I believe
This is your scheme
so.
completed.
And then I guess this will continue because then you'll raise an army to start a rebellion.
Okay.
Yep.
Or
But
you
I can
can-
graciously forgive all debts in exchange for the throne.
No.
Uh-oh.
Alright.
The peaceful solution. I like it. It's not the way I'd choose to ascend the throne, but it's a damn sight better than sitting around my villa twiddling my thumbs. For this to work, the kingdom must be stable. If the rule of law collapses, nobody will care about paying their debts anyway.
Oh.
Wings, come
Okay.
on.
Okay. All right. Okay.
You know what
all
we
right.
gotta do, Wings. You
Yeah,
know what we gotta
sure do.
At least one region has entered the final stage of their scheme. If they pass it, they'll win the game. There's some exceptions. If two or more regions pass a final scheme stage, the winner will be decided at random.
do.
Oh, okay.
If stability, authority, or treasury hits 0, and a final scheme stage passes at the same time, the scheme takes priority. If
Okay.
the rebellion ends, the rebellion win, and the final scheme stage passes at the same time, the scheme takes priority. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so
The monarch can
schemes
only
and rebellions
win-
are two different things.
Yeah.
In
Monarch can only
ambition
win in
events.
ambition events, which will appear once you've acquired an heir. I'm working on it.
You should get an heir this
Yeah,
season.
I think because your mama's been working. Your mama's been making it happen.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Ooh.
So I can get Monarch's vote back. I can do Royal Gamble plus 600 treasury if the nobles vote for the selected option. If the nobles vote otherwise, minus 200 treasury.
I wonder if there is a way to do two laws in effect, because the idea of call for unity and anonymity is fucking terrifying.
Yeah. It seems like you can only do one unless there's some other event or something we get later on.
Yeah.
So basically, right now, I have to keep stability between 4 and 8. Or, sorry, 5 and 8.
Yeah, good luck.
For this.
And you gotta get a baby.
Yeah. I think I'm going to get rid of anonymous.
Isn't that just the
voting.
normal goal of life? Keep stability
just-
somewhere around 4 and 8 and get a baby.
Just don't use anonymous voting often
Yeah.
enough to justify it.
I'm going to get anonymous voting, and I'm going to choose... Oof. I like
You have
both
so
of
much
these.
money.
So again, this is gonna come back to haunt me. This is gonna haunt me.
So you best make 10,000 gold of your own.
Yeah. I also like the stability option because I only need. So I would need
Unless
2
you
to vote
end
for
the game before it comes back to haunt you.
Mm-hmm.
That too.
All right, we're gonna take the royal gamble.
This is
and-
my heir's problem.
Yeah. We'll see. Okay.
Oh, hey!
Oh, lots
all
of
my
gold.
stuff!
Still in the march.
So we have blood money, jousting fever, and a taxing issue.
Wow. Okay.
Let's start with blood money. Both of these two are
Never
very
knew how
money
much.
related.
Sorry.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Nothing's wrong. Absolutely nothing is wrong in the march.
Okay. Okay.
Really? Because you're looking at me like you've swallowed a wasp. Things must have changed, or this calls for celebratory class of 1. I guess all of them give you 750 wealth.
I need it. It's up to you.
I'm just. We'll drink some wine.
There's definitely not an old witch who lives at the border of my lands, and I definitely haven't been having money troubles. And most importantly, she didn't offer me a fortune in exchange for just a drop of my blood, an offer which I absolutely didn't accept.
Oh my god.
Amazing.
Uh,
Great stuff. Where's my wife?
Why does this... It is a me scenario. This would happen.
Yes, it is.
Ever since I didn't accept the witch's bargain, I haven't found myself obeying her every command. I definitely still rule over my estate, not her.
Oh,
no, the-
he's not allowed to tell her. He's not allowed to tell them.
Furthermore, she didn't forbid me from telling you any of this, and I'm not using negative statements to bypass her magic.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Hang on, I'm sorry.
I'm starting to think you mean the opposite of what you said.
Great, that's cleared
Oh,
up. Let's
yeah.
celebrate
Or-
all this
Oh
good news
my
with some wine.
Oh.
My faith.
Oh my god.
The faith.
I get up your farming?
No, I don't care.
This is gonna be one of the funniest events.
Oh my god.
No, Your Majesty, that's not the case.
Is it? Damn, I guess I was wrong. It's so hard not to just pick the funny option because I also want to see where this goes.
Me too.
Amazing.
Let's see. After a week confined to a cold iron box with nothing to eat but salt, the magic stops affecting Baron RJ so strongly. They're
Wait,
even able
hold on. The witch or RJ?
I was
RJ.
locked, I was locked in a cold
to,
iron box.
to cure him of his curse. Yeah. They're even able to talk about their ordeal directly. Can't talk.
I always tolerated that bloody witch. She'd sell medicine to the peasants and help them find lost sheep. I never suspected she was capable of something like this. We need to call a vote and send a regiment to take my stolen lands.
Okay.
80%, but I'm probably gonna fail.
So take back Baron RJ's lands, burn the witch at the stake. Take back RJ's lands, let the witch go free. Or let RJ suffer the consequences of their bargain.
Aw.
Okay.
I really want to see what A does, though.
Interesting.
Very.
You are guaranteed a vote on A if you want to use Royal Gamble.
Yeah. But I'd have to have 2 of you vote on it in order to...
Can I convince the other 2 to vote for A because I want to see what happens?
Sure.
Yeah, why not?
I'll take the money.
I mean, B would hurt you the most, but I'm not concerned about hurting you. I want you on
No.
my side.
Alright.
Come on, lose.
RJ doesn't roll bad. This is going well.
No.
It succeeded.
Oh, your treasury went up by a
Yeah.
lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
When the Marcher troops arrive in Baron Arjay's estate, the land itself fights back. The soil opens up beneath them. Trees swipe at their horses. But they fight their way through with minimal losses. The witch tries to escape, but she's caught by sentries posted around the perimeter. That evening, the witch is burned in the town square as the peasants watch in silence. Baron Arjay is pathetically grateful for the return of their ancestral home.
Incredible.
Faith up.
Amazing.
Oh.
But the
And
fields
farming
will
went up.
never again.
Oh, down.
Oh, no, it went
Are
down, yeah.
never again as bountiful as they were under the witch's reign.
But your farming probably would have went up if we let.
Yeah,
the
it probably went
go.
up by 2 or
Yeah.
something.
Jousting fever or taxing issue.
I think jousting fever is gonna be pretty funny.
Yeah. Let's get rid of taxing. That
Let's-
seems
let's
boring.
deal with taxes first.
What if this is the
Oh.
funniest of the events?
The new character. RJ, it's you.
Your Majesty, help us.
Yeah.
Baron RJ of the Marsh has been bleeding us dry, they have. Oh, he's Cockney, got it.
Yes. No. Cockney Southern.
Cockney Southern is amazing.
Not literally, I hope.
No, I'm making use of common idioms, Your Majesty. Our taxes are 10 times higher than they've ever been. I can't afford to feed my cows.
I want an option to be like, who are you and why are you talking to me?
Everyone I've met has names besides you.
It's true, Your Majesty. Baron RJ has been taxing their peasants at least twice as much as the next highest noble. They suck.
It's been hard. It's been a hard year. I have barely any gold in my vault. I'm just doing what I can to stay afloat. I
What
don't.
about this poor peasant's cows?
Yeah.
Just to be fair, for the majority of this game, I haven't been over 100 gold.
Yeah. Do you want some money?
You want some money?
do you need us to take you out to lunch, dear?
Oh, your defiance and your farming.
Yeah. I mean, I could just get your defiance back to 0. Keep you
Sure. I mean-
my most loyal military ally.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll take some money.
I love how RJ started off as the guy going like, I'm gonna cause so much chaos, and now he's your lapdog.
Yeah. Oh, I skipped through that one. I pleased you all.
I'm a lapdog, but I still retain my free will of chaos. I'm not afraid to throw a Molotov at anybody.
But think of me cows. Think of me cows.
Think of my cows.
Poor peasant.
Over the next few months, Baron Arjay becomes rich once again by jacking up their taxes. The other barons follow their example gleefully.
Uh-oh.
No crap.
That's probably bad.
So Baron's wealth has increased. So I imagine if there were other barons, like if you had more people.
Oh, right, because then they could also they could dump money also into.
Yeah. I'm starting to think, like, realize how much more complicated it gets the more people
Oh my
you
god,
have
your
involved
farming
here,
went
too.
down to 1.
Oh. soon
It's
enough.
fine. We will eat on. We're
Yeah.
Only the barons are fat and wealthy.
All right.
Good thing
jousting.
that's not how it actually is.
Yeah, good thing.
Good
Fantasy
thing.
world, huh?
Yeah, great fantasy world.
I regret to inform you of a jousting-related petition from the March, Your Majesty.
Come on, March.
Rather regret. It's a splendid idea. Your Majesty, we must reinstate jousting as the official justice system of the March.
I
I love
This
your
game-
vibe,
Stage?
March. I love everything. If I get
On stage.
deposed, can I come live at the March?
Try my comments the way it used to be before the court started sticking their noses in.
I love how the Chancellor is progressively getting more and more sick of all this.
Okay, so
Accept and donate to the new system.
yeah.
Oh my god.
So.
Increases the military.
You increase RJ's military.
Uh huh.
Their defiance is already at 0, and you lose 1,000 gold.
Or.
Refuse and stick with the courts, which is 90%, which means jack shit in this game, as we've seen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a healthy way to resolve disputes.
Also, 50% that it works for RJ, and 50% that it doesn't.
God, you know what I'm gonna
With
pick
unknown-
regardless of choices.
Yeah.
With unknown consequences. What happens if it goes
You know
I'm-
what I'm gonna do.
I know you're gonna go for A because you want to gamble. But I'm also interested. I'm gonna put this here in case people decide to go that way. And yeah.
Oh, this raises my military though.
Mm-hmm.
My heart of hearts knows what it wants.
All right.
Oh, please lose.
So,
God,
succeeded.
fuck.
so funny.
That's incredible.
Oh, your trade went down. It's now preposterous again.
Preposterous!
Preposterous.
The
Chance-
shit.
Yep.
So fed up with our shit.
Bears are delighted that Marsh reports a drop in crime as people are fearful of being impaled by a lance. However, there is a sharp rise in lance-related injuries, as well as a drop in strictly sporting jousts.
Oh.
Wow.
We'll end the season.
Honestly, the Marches is the most stable place currently.
It really is.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now it's just a fight to see who can get the stability where they need it to be. All right, we'll end the season here. Do y'all want to take a break or anything? Or
Yeah.
Yeah, I can grab a drink real quick.
Yeah, let's.
I
let's
drank
take,
a lot of coffee.
Yeah, let's take a quick break.
I could put pants on and go to the store.
And we'll come back to finish this. I'm really enjoying this game, y'all.
This is a lot of fun.
A lot of
It's
fun. I
so
like it.
silly, but also actually requires some
Yeah.
some scheming. It's
and
fun.
I'd love to get more people in on it too. Maybe next time we'll try to. We sent out a call to people like 30 minutes beforehand, so next time we might see if we can get more people too. But anyway, we still have more game to play. We'll take a quick break here, and we'll come back in a few minutes to continue our game. Until then, stay tuned, everyone. And welcome back, everyone. Thanks for hanging out with us while we took our break. We're gonna go ahead and jump back in, make sure everyone's where they're supposed to be. I think we're good. Yeah, shows everyone back in. All right, into the season. My heir is ready.
Look with your special eyes. My air.
We have
Famine.
Oops.
I hope you don't mind. I'm eating a wings.
No, not at all.
Yep.
Wait, do you owe yourself a royalty now?
Yeah, hold on. Let me just take a 5 out of my pocket. and put it back in.
Pay myself.
All right, I want to see what's going on with my baby.
Which you can use to get more ingredients for wings, and for which you can pay yourself in royalties.
Your quest for an heir is finally complete. You stand before the council holding a small child in your arms. Should I die, ask the crown to be passed down to... The council hall is filled with nervous silence. Oh, okay. So, I just get to choose their gender. We'll go with daughter. The assembled nobles break out into polite applause. By designating an heir, you've cemented the stability of the kingdom. We are getting dangerously high in stability. The common folk may lose some faith in the church, seeing the monarch's extramarital adventures being forgiven so easily.
Sorry, I'm girl bossing and eating hot chip. Hold on.
It's all good.
Your Highness, may I be the first to congratulate you on legitimizing your daughter. What's her name?
Val 2.
Naturally.
Fantastic, Your Majesty. I'm sure little Val 2 will grow up to be a chip off the old block.
Got an achievement. Congratulations on finding an heir. Now you just need to fulfill your ambition to win the game. Expect a visit from the Spy Master soon. Name her after your wife's lover. That would have been funny. Invasion of privacy. You're reading a nice book on a sunny summer's afternoon when you're interrupted by a startling noise. It's coming from the next room over and... oh. Ever since your wife Lady Jucarda and Lord Patrician Alpheus started seeing each other more often, they've been enjoying themselves a little too much.
Don't make me come in there.
Don't let me go in. If they heard you, they made no indication of all. You bury your nose in your book. But it's too much to ignore. If you can hear them, surely someone else will. Striding into the spare room, you throw open the door in a huff.
By all that glitters, your esteemed highness, you scared me.
Hell's bells, Val. What are you doing in here? Did I?
You picked the right accent for these people. Jakara, please, you have to be more careful. For the love of the ninth god, be quiet, or I'm having you both thrown out. Watch out, or I'll send more Patrician Alpheus back to the coast. I'm gonna do an RJ. I'm gonna take the gamble here with my authority. Your stern words instill some fear in the pair. They promise to be more discreet in the future. Indeed, you certainly hear a lot less coming from them in the coming days.
Where's the option to join them, though?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, for real, what the hell?
Your Majesty, we're hungry.
Famine.
Yeah, let's see what's going on down in the south.
Hello, Your Majesty. I've traveled all the way from the march to beg you to do something about the price of grain. I can't afford to feed my family. A day of backbreaking work isn't enough to buy wings.
To buy wings.
She's right. The grain price in the march is beyond all control. Greedy merchants rake up profit while the common folk starve.
All right. Put a cap.
So,
okay.
you also need to keep everyone else's stats from tanking too hard.
Yeah. Yeah. Because, yeah, with you being at a 1, now this is affecting the kingdom. Interesting. So, put a cap on the price of grain. Subsidize grain to ensure it's sold for half its worth. Import grain from the east and distribute it for free. Or the free market will correct itself in due time. Oh, jeez. Interesting. I'm going to... do this. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we have our
I kind of wanted to see what would happen here.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
tie. Voting tied at 1.
Oh, it's a
so
revote.
So we have to.
Oh.
We just have to break the tie.
Okay.
Oh, you break the tie.
I break the tie.
Yeah.
You break the tie.
Well, that's
Intriguing.
okay. Speak, peasant.
The march is in your Majesty.
Oh, you didn't say it, food in your mouth already.
He's eating.
The kingdom's coffers open. A tide of gold floods to the pockets of the marching merchants. It's fun to say. Grain prices plunge. And stocks of grain run low. Supply no longer meets demand. Some peasants can feed their families now, but others are starving worse than ever. Ruh-roh.
Yeesh.
But it did fix your farming a little bit.
It'll correct itself.
Uh-huh. All right. End of season.
Oof.
Ending summer. Time for an auction.
I don't know, you guys. I think Val's on the way to winning this.
Yeah.
Actually, there's a chance.
There's a chance. I mean, the stability is getting lower than I wanted it to be. All right, you ready to start the auction?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, I see prison. How's the prison lower stability?
Yeah.
Because then I can do what I wish with the prisoners in my country instead of extraditing them back to the capital.
True. Alright. Raising authority.
The play with raising the authority is so that no one can out-defiance me yet.
It's a good play. 5 seconds. Oh, at the last second.
Right under the. Oh, you nasty, nasty.
So we just negated.
We negated it, yeah.
Nasty, Sid.
Nasty.
I shouldn't have been so greedy. That's all RJ's money right there.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything. I was all like, oh, well, thank goodness I don't have to.
Yes, squabble amongst yourselves while I figure out how to win this fucking game.
Hyperinflation, your ambition.
Oh no, the hyperinflation.
Hyperinflation.
It's coming back.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Yay.
Who would have thought
Incredible.
that printing money for myself was that? Who could have ever predicted such a thing?
I wonder if this is gonna course correct and drop you down to 1,400.
Yeah,
Maybe.
that
We'll
would
have to
be
see.
interesting. I'm gonna do my ambition first. I want to
Yeah.
see what I get here.
Spymaster, at the start of your reign, you said you wanted to be the architect of a new golden age. You've succeeded on that front. The kingdom has never been more prosperous. Well done, your majesty. But to shut down your noble schemings for good, we need to rebuild on that reputation. Your advisors have some ideas.
Have you heard of the Scepter of Sages? It's an ancient lost artifact, forged by Queen Alma the Wise. There's a legend that any monarch who recovers it will rule over a golden age.
My advice, on the other hand, would be to infiltrate each region with loyal spies, defeat their schemes with schemes of our own. But the Chancellor has other ideas.
So I either throw myself into the mix, getting into the stability game, or work on faith.
Either way, you're gonna have to tussle with Sid in trade.
Yeah. Well, so I benefit from your.
Well,
benefit
again, no,
also.
the trade is done. Like, it doesn't matter anymore for trade because all I need to win at this point, because I've already succeeded in that, all I need to win at this point is the stability to go high.
My guess with faith is it's the same way with trade. Like I just have to have the combined score be high enough across the empire, the kingdom, in order to.
You might just do it on
Yeah.
Recover the Scepter of Sages then.
Yeah, I really don't, because my worry is that it's gonna want me to have a high stability, and it's gonna be like get your stability to 9, and I'm gonna be screwed.
Because then you trigger Sid's win condition.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna go with the Scepter of Sages.
A wise decision, Your Majesty. I'll begin sending out adventurers to track down the scepter's location. But adventurers aren't cheap. Your priority is to raise the kingdom's overall faith and trade as much as you can. And of course, there can't be open rebellion among the nobles.
Okay.
Okay.
I can see the consequences of my actions.
As ordered, Your Majesty, the Royal Mint has churned out thousands of new coins using cheap gold-like metals. The treasury is technically replenished. Hold on, can I take that again? The treasury is technically replenished.
My genius is almost frightening.
Let the good times roll. No.
I sense a butt coming.
I'm gonna go with let the good times roll.
But it's also devaluing the currency across the kingdom. A wings now costs 100 times what it used to.
I love that the wings is now permeating
Canonical.
everything.
It's what we use to to decide what it's a yeah.
Something must be done. If this gets worse, our currency will be worthless.
Oh no, all our trade.
That was a sharp hit.
Yeah, we've done by 2 across the board. Rough.
Yep.
Yeah. It's a shame you need trade.
Oh, dude, yeah, it's coming due.
Woof.
Oh boy, this is good. I knew this was gonna hurt.
Hey, but you're out. What's that? 10,000, and also out an additional. Oh, everyone gets outed 2,000, 200.
Yeah, most two of these makes you out 10,000,
So
and then
it's
one of these is out at 8,000.
lower stability, trade, farming, raise defiance, 8,000.
If we lower stability, Wings and I can finally progress our plot lines.
Uh-huh.
Adopting an entirely new
I mean,
currency.
we're gonna be lowering stability no matter what. All 3 of these lower stability.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe
But
not
which one
That
will
lowers
lower stability?
farming.
Which one lowers stability the most?
We
I
don't
don't
know.
think that we wouldn't know until.
Until we do
And then got me down to 400 gold with either one of these.
Oh, it all increases defiance.
Except the let it continue.
Yeah. God.
That's
yeah.
gonna hit my farming. I'm gonna be starving again.
Ugh.
Farming, we
can't
hunt over
have-
here.
Can't have trade go any lower, so I'm gonna take the money hit either way. Guess I'll veto this one.
Oof.
Arguably the worst thing you could do is that one. So
Yeah.
that's probably a safe
Yeah.
one to veto.
Yeah, I'm screwed either way. Okay, yep.
How much is that? 2,250? I don't. Have
I don't
that
have
money.
that. Like, that's the thing, too. Where's it coming from?
Are we gonna go into the?
Would it come from each?
Yeah.
I feel like that's the only way we can.
I don't have money.
Yeah, no.
Those cruel taxes really hurt us. So this is where
Yeah.
it nips you back in the bud.
All right. You slowly adopt a currency of the Ashmedian Empire, resulting in accumulation of shame and loss of pride. Oof.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Oh, wings!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Whoa, the treasury's at 400.
Yeah, that just hurts so badly. It's a good thing most of your citizens can't read Ashmedian because you're pretty sure each coin is inscribed with records of past military victories over your own kingdom.
Oof.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Maybe this will make me a lot of money.
Hello, we're summoning a thing.
Your Highness, lamentably, there have been some strange things happening in the newly built aqueduct. You ever heard of Amontillado?
No? Well, there's gonna be
Rather keep it quiet for now. The other nobles can be so judgmental. I don't want people to think I don't have a grip on my aqueduct.
No, we'll open it to
yeah, you know what? Whatever you say, you're pretty mad at me right now.
At least find out more!
Oh, thank you, Your Highness.
I'm worried that would lock me out of other options. It's still not great, but
Odd symbols are being
you're finding out
painted on the
anyway.
bricks of the aqueduct. Nobody knows where they're coming from, but those who stare at them grow restless and flee. Sorry, I'm reading this like it's a plot. What should we do, Your Grace? Oh, it's horrible for visitors.
Just paint over them.
you know what? Well, I can't take another hit to my authority, so yeah, just paint over them.
Oh, but my wealth! Oh no!
Yeah, you have so little money.
Hire
Wait a
some peasants
minute.
to give a fresh lick of paint to the aqueduct.
God, you have so much money.
Yeah.
Maybe you should start hefty taxing.
As soon as new symbols appear the next dawn!
We're just gonna keep painting them over. It's fine. That went smoother than I expected. Hopefully, this is the last one. Yeah, hopefully. This is the last
Hopefully.
we'll hear of it.
God, I hate the East.
You just want to shoot guns down here.
Please
Come on.
go move to the march. All right, let's see how badly this goes.
The kingdom is the kingdom's in great jeopardy, and the council is calling for the monarch's inner circle to resign. We need to increase the pressure. If the monarch's in a weak enough position, they've got no choice but to bow to our demands. No more interfering spy master, no more marshal or chancellor, treasurer, a whole new inner circle, all made up of barons. For the next stage of the scheme, the barons must lower their authority to 4 or less in 3 turns.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Okay. Let's see what's going on over here.
2 counts meet on the outskirts of a barren farm, wind whipping at their long cloaks.
So dramatic.
Good news from the capital, my friend. Well, bad news, but good for us.
Oh, yes? Fires, wanton murder,
Giant spiders, ooh. All that and more. The fabric between worlds is wearing thin. The time is ripe to summon a demon.
I do like, it's like political intrigue, demon summoning.
Demon summoning.
We're summoning a demon!
Yay!
But which honored guest should we invite?
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Choose.
The 7th god Smile and Queen of Corruption.
Damn.
What is Val's goal right now? Is it faith?
Faith is one, yes.
Don't look at those. That's not important.
You need to raise your trade, don't you?
He has to raise trade and faith.
Yeah.
Pick.
It's better to work with you to your own demise.
Rather than us working against each other. Yeah, that's Yep.
Queen of Corruption.
This is bad.
Belfaminar will bring pestilence and starvation to the lands. She is perfect for our plans. I'm rhyming now. When she arrives, the crown will be ours for the taking.
Father, when can I summon a demon?
Her summoning ritual requires rare reagents from across Celeste Arth. The petals of a Sarkanese orchid, the eye of Arteshi salamander.
Of an Ateshi salamander. Indeed. We'll stockpile resources before initiating the rite. There's no time to waste.
Okay.
7. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
But only 2.
Yeah, plus
Just
2.
up 2.
That's only 2.
That's not bad. I could do that. Making Val upset.
I'm so upset. I need money.
I need money.
You
But I
could.
also
Lower my
can't-
defiance. Go on. Lower it.
I can't get.
You could cruel tax me, bribe Danae, and then keep a common tax on Sid?
But I don't want your defiance getting higher.
There's probably going to be more events to lower my defiance.
Oh, that stability's looking pretty bad.
Yeah, stability and authority are both
Low
I mean,
enough.
Luckily for me, I have Sid on my side wanting to raise stability. So
You know, you might just be better off keeping everybody in the middle.
yeah.
Yeah.
What I'm
Like,
thinking.
don't mess with defiance at all, and just keep it here, because you can't afford it.
Yeah.
You can't afford to bribe.
Yeah, because if I go with the cruel tax, then that's gonna up any of you. I mean, Arda is already, or Wings is already in a prime spot for a rebellion.
We've got another build order coming up too, so...
You know, I'm just gonna take my. I'm not gonna be greedy. I'll just take my 700 or my 400. All right.
Hey, look, ambition time.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Wait, where's the third one? Oh, heart
Carved
symbols and
symbols.
eerie
Oh.
feeling.
Oh no, they're not painted anymore.
An eerie feeling. Oh.
Let's see how the ambition is going.
Your Majesty, I have the most exciting news. Our hired adventurers have discovered an ancient manuscript hidden deep beneath the mountains. It speaks of the Scepter of Sages,
Oh,
and it was
shit.
written by Queen Alma herself. Worried about what would happen to the kingdom after she died, she hid the Scepter of Sages so that her enemies couldn't find it.
So where is it?
It's in a warren of caves within the Black-Wheeled Forest, Your Majesty, near to the capital. It's been under our noses this whole time.
How convenient.
I've taken the liberty of sending out more adventurers. They'll clear the area and get inside.
We're so close.
I do hope so, Your Majesty.
This is almost bracing. I don't usually get to do this sort of thing. I'm usually stuck in the office all day. I can't believe being a treasurer means I get to look for treasure.
Oh no. Now it's just percentage rolls.
Oh no.
Okay, so I got a
50.
50-50.
Fitty.
All right.
Val could win here.
Most delightful news, Your Majesty. The adventurers have found a golden door within the forest, which
Oh,
matches the
man.
description of Queen Alma's manuscript.
This might be the faith roll coming up.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Break the hinges and sell it.
I need the money.
We need the money. I already tried, Your Majesty, but but my servants suffered from a horrid wilting curse.
The treasure
I've
knows where
decided
it's
to
at.
leave well enough alone. The scepter should be hidden within.
But the Scepter of Sages can only be found by a monarch who is strong of purpose and true of heart.
That's me.
That's me.
Yes, indeed, Your Majesty. I'm sure I agree.
I'm sure I agree.
But unfortunately, it's not me who decides. Queen Alma wrote a ritual for the monarch to prove themselves worthy of the scepter.
Yeah, this is a faith roll.
If we go to the cave, I can read out the relevant passages while you set it all up.
You make the arrangements, bringing a
yeah.
procession of horses, food, drinks, adventurer guides, and a little traveling desk for the treasurer to the Black Forest.
She has her own travel desk.
Your wife
Simply
comes
need it,
too,
my
riding
desk.
beside you, and
Oh.
her partner behind.
Probably.
Yeah, and I'm also here.
Good day for it, huh? I just hope the scepter thing's all it's cracked up to be. And I'm here too.
The adventurers lead you inside the cave, holding flaming torches to light the way. Soon the tunnel grows horribly cramped, and you bend double to squeeze through.
This is all very jolly. No time like the present. Let's go.
I'm just glad you're here, Jakarta, for when I inevitably die trying to open this door. You walk through feels like hours. Just as you might have lost hope, you reach the golden door exactly as the adventurers described.
It will only open for the faithful.
Oh, here it is!
Close your eyes, Your Majesty. Concentrate.
Let's see what happens.
Alright, flip a coin.
The penitent man kneels.
Wow! Val did it!
A bright golden light flares behind your eyes, but you keep your breath steady. You hear a door rumble open. When you open your eyes, the tunnel ahead is utterly dark. Even the torches do not illuminate it. As soon as you step into the chamber, the torches snuff out. A hideous scream echoes from below. The adventurers scrambled into a protective stance while the treasurer wails.
Oh. Oh, this is awful, dreadful. I should have stayed in my office.
I wasn't built for field work. It's not so bad. Quite nice to get out of the fresh air, or in the fresh air.
This is hardly fresh. It's stale and horrible. Do we even have enough of it left?
What are you doing later?
Oh, well.
Is that a spider?
Spider?
Oh no! It's just a cobweb. Sorry, I'll stick on.
You put out your hands and feel your way along the wall. Then your fingers touch something. Could this be it? As you
My
grip the
boobs.
scepter, it glows gold, chasing away the dark shadows of the chamber. It looks like a simple wooden staff, like any peasant might use for walking, but the glow is as bright as the sun.
It's the scepter, Your Majesty. You've done it.
It looks a bit rubbish, though, doesn't it? Ah, well. We can always put a bit of paint on it to make it prettier.
I worry if I choose like Destroman, like this is supposed to be a scepter of a golden age. If I choose one of these, it's just gonna obliterate.
First
me.
things first, I need a bail.
Yeah. I absolutely agree. I am not leaving the palace again for a long time. But first we need to call the nobles and tell them the good news.
Bearing the scepter,
Bearing-
you make
oh,
your way
sorry.
through the tunnels and back into the sunlit forest. As soon as you return
just
to the
starts
capital, you call the
narrating
nobles
her.
to the council hall.
Let them
Interesting.
sweat.
Oh.
If I do let them sweat, do we wait or?
I don't know.
Oh, my, like... Ooh.
Huh.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, it's,
Oh, I just didn't want to make the Florida feel special.
Then you stroll into the hall. The treasurer holds a velvet cushion upon which the scepter of sages sits. It looks small and ordinary, but you sense the weight of its history. Jakarta stands at your side, waving to the nobles cheerfully. Behind you, Heir Val II toddles along, hand in hand with her governess.
Baby.
What's going on, Your Esteemed Highness? Why have we been brought here?
I have some good news for me.
Gasp.
The nobles fall silent. You ascend the throne and settle yourself comfortably.
Monarch Val has descended to the darkest depths of the Black-Wheeled Forest and has retrieved the Scepter of Sages. Ooh.
Silent roaring whispers rippled around the council hall.
I don't get it.
As bearer of the Scepter of Sages, the monarch has sealed their destiny as Monarch Val the Enlightened.
How do we know it's real? It could be any old staff.
You pick up the scepter.
No, the stability.
The scepter begins to glow, bathing the council hall in warm golden light. The nobles gasp and fall silent. Beside you, Val too claps her hands in delight.
Hell's bells, that's amazing.
It becomes clear that even the grumpiest nobles will never dare speak against you while you bear the scepter of sages. Finally, you're secure in your throne and your kingdom. Your victory is here, but your future has only just begun.
Wow.
There
Hey!
You won!
I can't believe it came down to 2 coin tosses.
Coin tosses.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see what happened.
All right.
Okay.
Let's see. The Baron's attempt to replace the monarch's advisors never panned out. One night, Baron RJ awoke to find a smiling spy master holding a knife to their throat and kindly asking them to do this. Rushing to complete the scheme, the counts attempted their blood ritual too early. The summoned demon escaped their control and slaughtered dozens, including Valentine and Countess Wings.
Oh no, Wings the Third!
The patricians failed to turn the kingdom's debts against it, and the moment has passed. Ever practical, they set about collecting their interest and hoarding wealth, waiting for the time to scheme once more. Honestly, the happiest ending for them.
Yeah, totally.
Backed by the scepter's power, Monarch Val's rules, I almost read rule, rule spanned another 15 years of peace and stability. A golden age of prosperity swept over the kingdom. In their will, the monarch instructed that the scepter be reburied to be claimed only by a worthy successor.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was fun.
Game length, 2 years, 9 months.
Let's see. Wealthiest noble. Wings, yeah.
Forest! Hey!
And kingdom stats. You're blocking it. I can't read the left side.
yeah, dude, we can't see.
Awesome. Hit exit game here.
Wow. Wowie.
Wowie!
Wow.
Oh, you can continue.
Okay, you may continue game. Completed games will create new saves where you continue the story of your dynasty. Your second game will include dynasty events, which continue the story of the previous events.
Oh, fun!
Nobles return to their previous regions and keep their wealth. And you can exchange.
World states, what?
That's
Interesting.
cool.
I'm
That's really
terribly tempted to do that, but I don't. How do we feel about time?
Um,
That was about 2 hours, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, normally we'd be here for another hour, but if people are wanting to call it there, I'm fine with that. We can continue another time. Or we can...
I have a birthday dinner tonight.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Okay. We can call a little early then.
All right.
Alrighty. That was fun though, y'all.
That was really fun.
Yeah.
I would 100% do that again.
Yes,
Yeah.
I definitely. And I wonder if like, so I imagine if we did a new dynasty, like we could have like more people who come and like play and
Yeah.
like,
And there could be infighting in the regions too.
yeah, I really would love to have some more people here next time we play this to
Spice it up.
yeah. So and I'll figure out if we can do viewers and viewers and players, stream participants. I can't think. I guess if I just did it to stream and then y'all could join as,
Mhm.
Yeah.
that would work the same way. So maybe we do that next time.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And then, like, yeah, you just show us the code first so that
Yeah.
we get in there. Yeah,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
totally.
All right. Cool stuff,
Sweet.
y'all. Well,
We'd have to start like negotiating with chat. Like, come on, guys, come on.
Come on, you guys, get with it.
yeah, I'll play around with it for next time, and we'll see where it goes. So, anyone have anything they want to plug before we call it?
Tomorrow over at LB Hack 'em Up, Danae and I will be playing Fallout TTRPG. Come check it out. It's really funny. It's super funny. It's great.
I am also there, and I'm doing this voice. So if you want to hear that for a while,
Don't you know?
That's how
Like, yeah,
the
no.
counts should have sounded.
okay,
They
I'll
can be
take that under
Minnesotans next
advisement
time.
for next time.
Summon a demon next time.
Oh, maybe let's just summon a demon this time.
I think
though.
Val would have really liked Maxwell in one of their games because he doesn't talk at all.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh gosh, RJ's gimmick is the best.
That's really fun,
Well,
actually.
y'all should definitely join them there tomorrow over on Hack Recklessly to see how that goes. Anything else, y'all? All right.
That's it.
Well, that is going to be it. Fingers crossed, should be back next week for more Blades in the Dark. Same time, same place. If not, we'll probably be playing this. So we will see everyone. Monday too. Red Jenny should be back there. Only have like 2-3 sessions of that left at this point. So
We go to war!
we're in the thick of it, y'all. So come hang out with us Monday. this channel, 8 o'clock Eastern time. So thank you to my lovely players for joining me for this, and thank you everyone out there for watching. We will see you all next time. Until then, good game and good night, Internet.